Hopefully everyone's doing alright today. It's a Saturday afternoon, indoors streaming because I'm scared of the sun. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm one of them creatures of the darkness. You ain't gonna see me out there, bro. You see me in here just pale as a ghost, like... Nah, joking, bro. We're starting off with Badr Hari because he's been requested recently, and I've got a couple others that people have been requesting from the recent comments in videos and etc, etc. So I'm gonna try and work through some of them. If anyone is here at this time, I'll be surprised because Americans are sleeping and the rest of you are probably outside enjoying the weather, man. But we're gonna jump in with Badr Hari here because requested recently, and I just want to go through probably about 6 CAFs today, something like that. Nothing too much. Then I'm gonna go enjoy my day. Hopefully everyone's doing alright today. Hopefully you all had a decent week and that. My week's been alright, man. I was a bit busy with work and that. At work again, same old. But yeah, all good, man. All good. And yeah, let's try and do the speed CAF business. So I'm starting off with Badr Hari. Then we got, I think Katie Taylor's on the list, but I swear I've done her before because I've got her picture saved, like in the folder where we got the CAFs. I've got Shakur Stevenson, I've got Grant Dawson, Iko Uwais, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Errol Spence Jr. We tried to do him before, but you know what? Let me chuck him on the list as well, bro. No worries. I'm chucking Errol Spence on the list as well, yeah? So I'm going to chuck Errol Spence on there. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the pace. I want to try and get through these pretty quickly, to be honest. I don't want to spend too long on doing CAFs and that, but hopefully everyone's doing alright today. Errol Spence is a good one to do. I swear we've done him, but I might be getting him mixed up with Chris Eubanks Jr. because I remember we did a boxer recently. If there are any other boxers, then let me know. See how we get on. It's been about 2 weeks since I last streamed, something like that. So it's been a little while since I've last done some CAFs, so might be a bit rusty at first, but I want to try and do about 10 minutes per CAF or something. Let me know if anything wrong with the audio, stuff like that, etc. Justin Gaethje, I don't know. I'm not really going to touch UFC guys right now, but let me get through the list that I've got, and if I've got time, I'll have a look at Justin Gaethje as well. I'm guessing you want like a recent version of him or something. I don't know if he's changed his hairstyle or something like that, but I can have a look at some point. I'm just working on Badr Hari here, so we'll start off with that one. I'm gonna go straight in with this face. I don't know if I chose the right face template here. I think this will be alright. Josh Taylor, yeah, let me dash Josh Taylor on the list as well. I'll probably get to about 7 or about an hour and a half I'm going to stream for, so however many I can get through. I'm trying to do it quickly like we did last time. I think it was good last time. We did like 1 every 12 minutes or something like that. That'd be a good kind of number to hit. And let's see how we get on. Badr Hari to start with. And I'm going for the older version of Badr Hari. But obviously you can just modify it to get the younger version as well. It's pretty calm. So let's see how we get on. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, feel free to hit the like button. I appreciate the support, guys, and thank you for stopping by as well, man. I really appreciate that one. Got some content coming to the channel. Mostly it's gonna be, I guess, more now stuff is coming on the way. I haven't got any stuff recorded for UFC, but I'm gonna go back and finish some of these CAFs and then compile them all into sort of one big video rather than putting them out as like little videos. Just do like one big video of like a CAF every minute or something like that. I thought that'd be the good little format to do. Jake Gyllenhaal, I swear, I feel like we've done Jake Gyllenhaal printed. Sumas CAF Formula, bro. We already got Johnny Sins from a while back though. Jake Gyllenhaal is, didn't we do Jake Gyllenhaal? But if not, shout me in a bit. I'm just gonna work through this and then I'm gonna have another look through the comments and stuff like that. What was you saying earlier, printed that Johnny Depp's won 150 million? Is it? Yeah, that stuff's been settled then. Yeah, that's cool. Thoughts on George Kambosos Jr. versus Devin Haney for the undisputed lightweight championship? Says Ivan. I don't know, bro. I need to watch them. I need to catch up on my homework, you know, on especially on the George Kambosos Jr. I've seen some clips of Devin Haney. Looks very technical, very sound, very smart, intelligent fighter, but I need to check the other guy. I don't know too much about that one, bro. But what do you think about it? Let me know. And yeah, I've got some fights to catch up on. I'll be honest. Like I said, I've been busy. So I guess that's one to check out as well. What are you saying? He sued for 50, but he got 15. Oh, okay, right. So he still got the payout. Bro, to be honest, man, I think all of that's just a big distraction anyway. I think it's just a big distraction, man. It's like theatrics, innit? It's theater, bro. How do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. They should be doing that in private, bro. I don't know why all of that stuff's public, man. They're making all them media companies and stuff are making bank off that. But let's not get into that anyway. This is it's supposed to be a light-hearted CAF stream. Get me? Amber Heard, bro. Yeah. Nah, I doubt that, bro. I doubt that very much. But anyway, let me not get into my views too much, man, because it's gonna get very political in here. And conspiracy is YouTube, and I don't want to be going down that route. So we're gonna be carrying on with Badr Hari here. Let me know if you got any suggestions or tweaks that I should be making as I go. And yeah, thank you for the list so far. Hit the like button, guys. I appreciate the support. And yeah, man, see what happens. UFC is on early tonight. Okay, Surfy, what's going on, Surfy in the house? Welcome to the stream, bro. Who's fighting tonight? Let me know. I need to catch up and see what's going down, man. I still haven't watched the Anderson Silva fight, the boxing match. I want to watch that. I've watched the highlights, but that was a couple of weeks ago. But I still need to catch up on that one. I'm gonna watch that fight. Other than that, let me know if any fights that I've missed in like the past 2 weeks or something that's decent. Ah, fair enough, printed. Yeah, I hear that. Let's have a look at what's going on with Badr Hari here. I might pick the wrong face template here, but I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, this kind of looks like the wrong face template for this one. Oh, okay, Volskov versus Rosenstrike. There's gonna be some fireworks there then. I like the sounds of that. Okay, who you got for that one? Rosenstrike, Jairzinho Rosenstrike. A lot of power, right? And Volkov lanky. Okay, yeah, someone's gonna get knocked out in that one, I'm guessing. I can see Volkov trying to keep it technical, landing shots from distance, but yeah, Jairzinho's, he's good, man. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Because I was thinking, like, when's the next big fights? I'm not really getting too hyped for anything, but yeah, I'm gonna check out the David Haney one as well. It sounds good. PS Plus until the 26th. Oh, is it? Why is that? Volkov might edge a decision, says Surfy. Yeah, fair enough. He's quite an intelligent fighter. Depends if he can get the respect from Jairzinho, I guess, because Jairzinho is, you know, he can crack. See what happens with that one. And that fight's tonight, is it? Where's it happening? You're saying it's happening early. It must be like local time or something, UK time. So I wonder if it's happening in Europe somewhere. But yeah, that sounds cool, dude. And then who else is fighting soon? I think in July, right? We've got Israel Adesanya fighting against Jared Cannonier, I think, if I've seen that right. That one should be right as well. But I think Izzy's probably untouchable at the moment anyway. Any other fights? Volkov, Dan Ige is fighting as well. Okay, I'll check that one as well. Dan Ige, yeah? I'll have a look at that one. They're bringing a new service. Oh, okay, so you have to wait until 26. They're bringing a new service. What's that about then? What are they changing? There's I saw the new Spider-Man. Well, the Spider-Man game that come out for PS5 and PS4 is coming to PC. I'm quite excited about that. I'll be playing it on my ultra-wide monitor. That's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that one. Other than that, on the game in front, I've not really seen anything that's kind of caught my eye too much. Chivalry's coming out. I kind of like my sword fighting games, but I don't know if I'll get it. What should we do about the facial hair on this guy? Just chuck something like that. Is that a bit? It might work actually. Yeah, it might work. Alright, let's keep working on this one. Bringing a new service. Fair enough, dude. But yeah, hope you guys all have a nice weekend and that, man. Thank you for stopping by. If you guys got to go and all that stuff as well, don't, you know, feel free, bro. I'm just going to be working through the CAFs today. I've got about 6 on the list. I want to get through just to catch up on some comments that I've been dropping in the chats and stuff like that, telling people I'm going to get stuff done. So got to try and live up to my word, innit? So we're just working through some stuff like that. As for fighting and stuff like that, I don't know. We should do another UFC fight night stream sometime. That was pretty cool. See if we can involve the PS players as well next time. I'm not sure when we'll do that. Might be in 2 weeks from now. I want to record more content for the channel. I want to do video editing. I'm quite enjoying these days. I'm going to take some courses and stuff on Skillshare and that, and try and learn a bit more about video editing because I'm quite enjoying that. So that's kind of what I've got my focus on at the minute. But yeah, hope everyone's doing all right today. And let's have a look. What we got to do here? Eyebrows. Let's change them eyebrows up. All right, cool. Let's give them some nice, stronger eyebrows. Maybe these ones. But I started with a difficult face template, to be honest. That's why we're going to be having a little bit of problems here, but should be alright. Should be able to get it. Hey Colombia 0219, how you doing, my dude? Hope you're doing alright today. Welcome to the stream. We're working on Badr Hari at the moment. Then we're going to jump into... I've got Katie Taylor on the list, but I think I've done her before. But I'll have a look at that. And then I've got Shakur Stevenson. We've got Grant Davis. We've got Iko. We've got Errol Spence Jr. We've got Josh Taylor. Jake Gyllenhaal. So we've got a decent amount of people to get through today. See how we get on. Like I said, probably about 2 hour stream, hour and a half. Nah, I ain't pushing 2 hours. I might push 2 hours. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. And then, yeah, we'll take it from there, man. If you've got any suggestions for CAFs and stuff, let me know. Brittany says, Aiden, are you hyped for ESBC? Nope, I'm not hyped for ESBC whatsoever. My hype is gone for that game. I don't think the developers know what they're doing, to be honest. I don't really rate them. They don't know what they're doing. They're just chatting. As for UFC 5, yes, I am hyped for UFC 5 in a way. But again, I don't really trust EA that much anymore. But I do think they could probably get something done if they're working, you know, for 2 years on it. Something like that. They must have some big plans in the works. So hopefully that's going to be good. Either way, I'm going to be getting the UFC. And hopefully they still got CAFs in there. And then I can just carry on making my CAFs. As for ESBC, I'm looking forward to the thing though. The CAF system on ESBC. I think that would be pretty cool. Just for like streaming and stuff. And we can put in all the missing characters in like literally a week. Because their system is quite good. So I'm looking forward to that. And to be honest, I'm looking forward to playing it. But I'm not hyped. I'm not hyped because this is their first game that they made. And I think they're going to get a lot of stuff wrong at launch. You know how these early access games and stuff, they all launch like buggy. I know it's not early access, but it kind of seems like it when I'm seeing the footage and stuff. You could argue that, yeah, it's still early on in production. But come on, bro. They're not getting the punches right. Like, that's basic stuff. Do you know what I mean? This is honest hour by Aiden today, bro. Today I ain't pulling no punches today, man. It's Saturday. I'm gonna chat. But hopefully, by the time the game's launched, you know, we'll get something better from Esports Boxing Club. I really am hoping that, and I'm hoping that we can get some mods in there as well. It'd be cool if we can mod some different moves into there and stuff, like add kicks and Muay Thai moves and stuff like that. I don't know. You never know, because the PC gaming community, they're quite good when it comes to mods. It just depends on how moddable the game is. But I think that's a big advantage of having it on PC. We've never had a boxing game on PC. So that's the kind of thing, like, if ESBC can work with modders and stuff, I don't think they will, but, you know, here's hoping, right? Then we could end up with some pretty interesting content. So, I don't know. What do you think, Printed? Which one, are you hyped for either of the games? Do you think either of them will be, you know, crack up to what they're going to be? We haven't heard much about UFC 5, to be honest. So, you know, it's anyone's game at that point. We can still see, like, what they're going to do when it comes to the time. I think I might undo that, actually. I might have done that too much. What are you saying, Printed? You think ESBC will be a huge disappointment? Yeah, fair enough, dude. And Colombia used template 37. Okay, we can work from template 37. I've got the formula, I think, loaded up as well. I just need to look at it. Oh, I might do it from scratch. We'll see how I get on. I'm still need to get warmed up because I ain't done this in a couple of days. Badr Hari. Yeah, so those are kind of my thoughts on it. I was a bit more excited about it, I guess, sort of last year, ESBC, when it was, because it was a bit earlier. But yeah, let's see. You know what I mean? Like, the developers, they got time on their hands, and yeah, I'm just hoping it's not a cash grab, man. I'm just hoping it's not a cash grab, because I mean, we've seen too many of those, especially in like the mid 2010, like 2015 onwards kind of thing. Games just started becoming like cash grabs when you got Kickstarter come out, and then people were just bringing out everything. Like, and it was just like, remember that game War Z? I don't know if any of you played that, or No Man's Sky when it first came out. That was a bit of a cash grab. Star Citizen, big cash grab. Games like that. I don't know if ESBC are doing a similar thing. Hopefully not. But I'd like to see what they can do. You know, at the end of the day, boxing game is a boxing game, so no one else is doing it. I'm not going to complain. You know what I mean? But yeah, if the gameplay's there, I can look past the animations, and like I said, if there's modding, then that would be good. But yeah, it's going to be hard to pull me away from my game like Mordau. I like my game. Do you know what I mean? I've got 1,000 hours into that game, so I don't know if they're going to be able to pull me away from that. I doubt it. Might be good for streaming, though. If we can get, hopefully, multiplayer fights. Don't know what's going on with Badr Hari's eyebrows here, but we'll sort it out. What released 3 days ago? Released the date 3 days ago. Okay, so cash grab, and we'll take things into our own hands. You reckon we should get the community together, get a Kickstarter project going, get some developers, indie developers, like, but ones that know what they're doing, and get them to make a game. Whoever makes the first kind of decent boxing game, it's like, there's so much money, there's money just sitting there to be made. But unfortunately, I don't know much about making games or anything like that, so I'm not going to be the one to do it. But basically, whoever gets there first, man, what have I done to his eyebrows? Let me undo that. Let's get rid of them, man. Gone in too hard. Gone a bit too hard on the eyebrows. Guele Morris, I don't know, bro. Someone's just spamming me on Twitch, so ignore that comment if it pops up on screen. Let's have a look. Badr Hari. What else can we do for you? Might have to start this one again with a different face template, to be honest. I don't really want to, but might have to. Let's have a look. But hopefully everyone doing right today. Tiger Chen. Who's okay, Tiger Chen. I'm gonna have to have a look at that one. I'm trying to make his eyes bigger, but without making his entire face bigger. So I might just have to lift his eyebrows again. Let's give it a bit of lift there. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, I really want UFC to do well, like the new one. I want it to be a bit more social as well. You know, if they're gonna have multiplayer, make it so we can like hang out and chill in the gym and stuff like that. Like, so I can just, if I'm streaming or something, I can just be just chilling in my little gym there, and people can come and just chill out and then go and have fights and stuff, and then I can spectate their fights, commentate. That's what's gonna take UFC game to another level, is to give us the tools to kind of make it into an esports thing. I know they got the ESFL going on this weekend in Vegas. Marshall Mine, a couple of other guys have gone to that as well, but yeah, that's just not really my thing, to be honest. But I'd like to be able to run our own kind of little things, but they need to give us the tools to do that. And then from that, see what's going to come out. Who's going to make the biggest kind of league? Do you know what I mean? Let it be an organic thing, something like that, rather than paid. But it is what it is. Let's see what happens. Delayed Fight Night 2 for UFC 5, says Colombia. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not. As long as, I don't know. I just want a good combat game that's kind of got the vibe of UFC 3 Undisputed. And EA MMA. EA MMA had the career mode that was nice. You can go train in Thailand, you can go train in Brazil, you can go have fights in Japan. that's the kind of, I want a career mode like that, but then with the technical gameplay of like Undisputed, especially on the ground, and the stand-up as well was pretty good. Like, it was a bit clunky, but it was good. Like, Fight Night Champions kind of fluidity mixed with EA MMA's career mode kind of thing, mixed with Undisputed's ground game, mixed with maybe the CAFs from this, with more slots and stuff like that, more tools. Yeah, and the graphics. Then yeah, that's the MMA game for me. That's for single player. And then I'd like to have the title defense mode, title mode, event mode. We have event mode anyway, but title defense, title, and then Dana White mode as well. If they told me those things were going to be in it, then I'd get hyped. Until then, I'm not going to get hyped. It's like, it's just no point getting disappointed. If I don't get hyped, then I'm going to be less disappointed. Then I might enjoy the game, innit? What are you guys saying? Yeah, everyone alright. I don't know what else to do for Badr Hari here. I might have to try him again with a different face template afterwards, but let's just keep running this one. And I'm going to go to Katie Taylor next. And then from there, we'll go to Shakur Stevenson. And I think we are going to have to run off a different face template because the chin here is the issue. Might dash this one here. But yeah, I mean, those are the kind of things that we want. You know, as sim players, that's the kind of thing that's going to get people excited. And I want to see more styles, man. I want to see some, you know, Wing Chun punches. I know people like they don't work. All right, cool, but like I still want to see it in the game. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe what's that, capoeira, stuff like that. Let's say you go train in Brazil and you go fight in some underground organization and you come up against a capoeira fighter, something like that. You've seen it in like YouTube and stuff. Guys getting knocked out by them spinning kicks and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It would just be interesting. Like, I'd love to see more martial arts added to the game. Look at Anderson Silva, man. He was always like looking up the kung fu and training on dummies and stuff like that. It might just be because I watch it, man. Recently that I'm saying it, but still. See more punch animations as well. Them kind of things. Should I add a beard to this guy? Might give this one actually. Change from EA to a different developer. Who would you say? You got 2K. They're the ones that do basketball games, isn't it? Could have 2K do it. Other than that, from EA, who else could they change to? It'd be nice if like the old Fight Night Champion crew could get together, like the actual devs. They clearly had like, they knew what they were doing. When it comes to animations, especially animations are key. Like even Marshall Man talk about that a lot. It's always a thing. Like it's the animations, man. You gotta make it convincing. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know. I'm just hoping they get it right on the next one, man. Because if they don't, then that's another like 2 years of whatever they come out with. But to be honest, like on the stream and stuff, it's quite enjoyable. But like I said, they got to add more social tools, man. It's got to be more social. Look at all the games these days that are big. They're all social games. Do you know what I mean? That's what we need. I'm messing up the beard here. Keep going with this. Mr. Badr Hari. Let's go like this one. I think we can do some, might have to do some shading on this one to get it there, you know. But yeah, if they change to a different developer, why not? But then the trouble is, I mean, if maybe a different, the trouble is they're going to be starting from scratch. That's the problem. The systems they have in here, they just need to make it a little bit more organic. So it flows a bit better. You know, at the moment, it's kind of like your punch misses or your punch lands. It's kind of like, I want to see like what happens on like when it's right at the edge of the jab versus what happens when your jab is like way past their head. Do you know what I mean? Like, and contact physics, you know, like sort of how they had in GTA 4 when it kind of looked believable when they were hitting each other. Badr Hari, I don't know what's going on with your facial hair, bro. But oh my days. You know what? Forget the facial hair, yeah? Badr Hari had a shave for this CAF formula. Badr Hari had a nice shave. He had a good trim before this CAF formula started. So we're going to get rid of that facial hair. And I'm leave that up to you guys to figure that one out, man. Because the facial hair is all over the place today, bro. But let's just put that back to where it was, yeah? Let's just, he's got a little bit of chin thing going on. I mean, I want some stubble. He's giving me some stubble, bro. Instead they're giving me like my dad's mustache or something like that. Like oh my days. All right, cool. Let's work with this one. We'll carry on as we were. All right, what we got? Shape, brow shape. I'm tempted to just change face templates here, man. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, cool. The eyes are okay. Nose. Let's work on the nose for a bit. But yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. What was I even talking about? But it'll be cool. Get some new games up. Thing was quite good, that Shifu game, but like again, I want to see more martial arts styles in these games, man. Tekken was good at that, but then Tekken's like quite arcadey. Like Tekken was limited because I couldn't do my own like fights, like determine, you know, how much health the character's gonna have and stuff like that. That's what I would have liked to do. Then I can make more storylines up and stuff like that. I quite like making storylines up when I play these games. especially when I was younger as well. But yeah, delaying Fight Night 2. I mean, it's good that they got Fight Night 2 on the cards. That's a good thing. But how long are they going to be delaying it by is the question. But let's see what happens, innit? But yeah, that's still good news, you know. At least they're making a Fight Night 2, you know. But yeah, like I said, man, the market's still wide open for whoever makes the decent boxing game, Muay Thai game, etc. It's just hard to find a set of skills where someone knows about fighting and they also know about video game development. That's the difficulty. Because people can make games that look like fighting games, like those developers that made Shifu and the game before that, Absolver. But if they don't know much about real fighting, like and how it kind of works, like the meta and stuff like that, and how, you know. But I think in time, because so many people are growing up watching MMA these days and more people are practicing it, I think it's only a matter of time before we actually get a decent MMA game, and it's not going to be just EA that are sitting on it. It's just a matter of time, really. But yeah, let's see what happens. Fight Night round 2, around 2024. Oh, yeah, there's no point even talking about it, Dennis. Oh, it's such a shame as well, but yeah. I wonder if they would just use the one that they already got, or do you think they'll build it from scratch? With a new engine or something like that. And then try and charge us DLC for emotes and stuff like that. Can you imagine they did that? Oh, bro, they'll be outraged. Like, imagine they did that. Like, yeah, you can get your emote, and here you go. You can put a piñata on your Mike Tyson fighter on his shorts or something. You're like, nah, bro. I hope they don't do nothing like that on the next UFC as well, man. I get it, they want people to be creative and stuff, but use them resources for, like, I don't know, animations actually related to fighters. But hey, let's not go there. Let's not go there, because I'm just talking to air, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? There's no point like discussing it between us, because we know what the game should have, but the developers, that's up to them, innit? But let's see, man. I don't know if you guys, what do you guys think of EA as a developer these days, especially after Battlefield? But yeah, see what they do. Indie devs are making a game called Boxing Knuckles. Is that the one that there's like a YouTuber who covers like boxing games? What's his name? I can't remember his name. There's two of them. There's Study that I watch, and there's another guy, Boxing Fanatico. Those two, I think they covered a game, like a boxing game that's coming up made by some indie guy. It looked okay actually. It was alright. You know, it's a start. At least someone's trying it. But I mean, compared to like Fight Nights and stuff like that, I'm not sure. Well, what did you think of it, Printed? Did it look good to you? I don't know, man. Should we just start a Kickstarter? I'll just hire some people from different parts of the world who know what they're doing on the animation, and just make like the most basic game. The most basic game. Start menu, player 1, player 2, but then just give them all the best animations that we can come up with, and just make it as sim as possible, but just make the rest of it basic. I mean, that's doable, isn't it? That's doable, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna. I don't know about that, but Unreal Engine 4, Pemby's on it. Pemby's doing some Unreal Engine 4. I saw he was doing some animations and stuff. He had like Jurassic Park characters and stuff going into the on his park, and he had all these characters that he's imported and stuff. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's see what happens, man. I don't know. Kickstarter. Start a mad Kickstarter. Just a mad campaign. But you'd have to know what you're doing, because otherwise it's just gonna, if someone fails a Kickstarter on a boxing game, then we're basically just stuck waiting for ESBC and EA basically. But at this point, man, I don't know, man. It's something that I'd love it if there was a Kickstarter out there and they look legit and they were like, look, we're gonna make a boxing game and we're gonna make it sim. We're not gonna have any licensed fighters, but we are gonna have a creative fighter system. You guys can make your own fighters and share them. We'll let you guys do that, and then we're gonna do make sure the mechanics are good. Like, there's a PlayStation game, Dreams PS4. I don't know if you guys have played that. I did a video on it a couple of weeks ago, just a brief one, and it was like some guy had made his own boxing game in Dreams PS4, and it was good, man. It was good. I played it. It flows quite well. The actual combat and stuff, the gameplay felt all right. The punches and stuff looked like silly, and the reactions looked silly, but the actual feel of it was very fluid. So there's definitely people out there that can do it. There's a fighting game coming out at the end of the year that's got like animals, like super animals fighting and stuff, like Turtle Man versus the giant giraffe or something like that. That one looked okay because it's got Muay Thai moves and stuff like that, but it's the arcade rules, so it's kind of like a Tekken kind of thing. But I'm a bit excited about that one. So if there's a fighting game that I'm looking forward to, because that guy seems like he knows what he's doing. So I'll get that anyway, and then if it's good, I'll let you guys know. But let me catch up. Use Unity. Should I start a Kickstarter? Bro, why not, man? Why not? If you think you can do it, like I said, it's just you got to get the team. You got to get a team of people. And then obviously you got to do... I mean, the guy who's in charge of it doesn't really need to be... It's just money, dude. That's all it is. If you got money, you can hire people to do it. Make it. Tell them how they're going to make it. They'll do it. And then, boom, you got a game. But to get that funding, yeah, you got to do Kickstarter. Or you just got to be like Saudi Prince or something. Do you know what I mean? Because you need a good, like... at least 500k or something, man. You're going to be making people work for like 2-3 years on a game. 4 years, maybe they're going to be working on the game before it's released. To make something proper, but yeah. Because clearly it's not easy to do either, like, you know, I'm chatting a bit and it would like make it sound like it's easy, but obviously these are talented developers that are working on it, so it's not easy to do, but just want a decent game, man. Is it too much to ask, bruv? It's been years, like, since Fight Night Champion, since THQ's era as well. Man, how good UFC 3 was. I got my copy of UFC 3 like 3 days early, and I was so excited. I went down to the local, one of the game stores, but it was like, in the UK we have Game and Game Station we had at the time. They're like the big ones, and then we have like little local ones, but I don't think they even exist anymore, the local ones, but back then they did. And I was in Nottingham at the time, and I went there and I knew the guy had got it early because I found out from the forums when they got delivered into the UK. I went down there and I paid him in cash, and he's like, I can't give you the receipt. But I was like, don't worry about it, just give me the game, bro. I know it's gonna be good. And I remember I got the game like 3 days early or something, UFC 3. And I was playing the demo as well, wet loads before that. And just went straight into Pride mode, dude. Straight into Pride mode. It was amazing. It was cool as well. Like Rampage Jackson, he had different punches from like Lyoto Machida. Lyoto Machida, you're throwing punches. The punches are mostly straight. You know, his special modifier puncher was straight down the middle. Rampage Jackson, his modified punches, they were overhands. Do you know what I mean? And it was cool. It was very cool. He would come over, and then Rashad Evans had the jab. Do you know what I mean? And then Shogun Hu had like the leg kicks and stuff. And the Muay Thai, he could do the Muay Thai plum. Those 4 fighters in one demo had more variation than the entirety of this game. Like, and that's a shame, really. That is a real shame. That's what we need. We need unique animations to each fighter. Do you know what I mean? But in this, they got Dominic Cruz. He's got some unique ones. TJ Dillashaw's got unique ones. They need to do more of that. Stephen Thompson's got a few unique ones, but he needs more as well. That's what they need to do, man. Trust me, if they did something like that, oh, the game would blow off, because then people can be creative in their style that they fight. If someone wants to create a calf, he can have punches like Mike Tyson. He can have bob and weaving like Mike Tyson. Imagine that. That would be nuts. And then give us camera angles as well. Give us like different camera angles, so we can record bits. Do you know what I mean? Edit it together, stitch it together. That'd be nuts. But let me catch up. What are you saying? Are you making Badr Hari dress? Yes, I am, dude. I just gone off on one there. I was just thinking about games, but should I start a Kickstarter? Use BJJ Vanguard for a capoeira fighting style for Eddie Gorda from Tekken. Okay, nice. How did that one go, Colombia? Was the AI on it alright? Have you tried using the AI? What did you do for the AI? Sometimes the AI can be a bit funny, but sometimes it works really well. Start making a team first year alone, then release alpha and get money and create a team. Make a dev team. Yeah, bro. Dude, I mean, it's doable, man. Honestly, so many people have made so many great games in the past. Like, look at PUBG, for example. That guy who started off, he just made a mod. And then look at that. It went from a mod to like the biggest studio in the world. Like one of the biggest ones. With Tencent. You know, it's doable. And you can look at old games as well, where people have gone right, people have gone wrong. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. If you can do it though, I'll play it. Trust me. So if you're saying use Unity, but I make VR games, so I'd probably be useless. Now don't say that, bro. If you're making games, you're gonna be learning. You're gonna be able to do loads of stuff, bro. And you make VR games. That's cool, man. Are you using like how are you learning it? Are you learning off tutorials? Are you teaching yourself? There's quite good assets and stuff for Unity overall, aren't there, on the internet floating around? But then again, you don't want to download too many assets, because then your library is just gonna be like a convoluted mess. But Unity, yeah, Unity is it's quite alright, isn't it? Nowadays, especially the graphics and stuff like that. When it first came out, it was a bit, Unreal Engine was a little bit ahead of it. Like Unreal Engine 4 come out right around when Unity was kind of making its, you know, prime. And then, but then Unity got used quite a lot. I think there was quite a few games on there that I played. I tried Unity, and like I said, I downloaded too many assets from some backwater websites, and then I just didn't end up like learning stuff along the way. Do you know what I mean? But it was still a fun learning experience. And Unreal Engine 4, the most experience I've had is just doing maps and blueprints. I used to do like blueprints and stuff like that. I made a game, but it was like you just jump from platform to platform, and then some music plays and the light changes as you jump on and on different things. It was like a short demo or something. It's like just a little mess around, but yeah, I mean, hopefully, yeah, we'll see what the developers are gonna do with the new games coming up. I'm kind of tempted to try WWE, guys, and try and record some funny videos around it. Cartwheel kicks. AI is funny, but I like the cartwheel kicks. Ah, fair enough, dude. If you play in custom fight now, you can change the AI anyway to find one that you're, you know, if you want to get suited towards. Eddie Gordo from Tekken, he will probably, maybe Anthony Pettis. Anthony Pettis might be a good one. He'll be using a lot of kicks. Who else is a good kicker? Stephen Thompson, but then he's going to be staying away too much. So maybe Anthony Pettis' AI could work well for that. Badr Hari, what else do we want to do for this one? Maybe change the eyes to that one. I might have another go on Badr Hari at some later point. I want to make a video of some of the K1 kind of guys as well. So I might try it with a different face template, but I've got an idea of what his face looks like now. So that's cool. I think I'm going to move on to the next one. I don't know what body type to give him. I'm not sure. Maybe this one. I don't know. It's a tough one. Badr Hari body type. Yeah, maybe we'll go for this one. It's got longer legs. All right, let's leave Badr Hari there for now. And I'm going to come back. I think if I do a full video for Badr Hari, I think I'm going to try it with a different face template. We gave this one a go. It's all right, but I think we could do better because of the chin and the eyes as well. What does he wear? What does Badr Hari wear? Muay Thai? Maybe Muay Thai white. Give him some gloves. All right, let me catch up on the chat now. Maybe some of these. Badr Hari. Okay, cool. What are you guys saying? Prince says, I'm gonna learn UE5, Unreal Engine 5 cause you need to do most of the code, unlike Unreal 5 and Unreal 4. Yeah, dude, go for it. Honestly, you're young as well. You can pick it up fast. Just gotta find tutorials online, read around it, and just do a little bit every day, or a little bit a couple of times a week. Do you know what I mean? And don't try and do any projects that are too big, because if you do a big project, that's usually when you like run out of steam. Just stick to small projects and over time build your skills. That's kind of how you learn them kind of things. That's what I was reading, and I would always try and do too much, and that's why I always kind of just stopped. But the Hari turned out okay actually. Let's jump on to the next one and get rid of this one. I'm gonna do Katie Taylor next because I've already got a picture lined up, but I swear we've done it before. But anyway, and yeah, if you guys enjoying the stream, hit the like button. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna catch up on the chat as well in a sec. Let me just get this picture of Katie Taylor. Where are you at, Katie? I swear we've done her before. But anyway, do it again. It's fine. Let's have a look. Oh, face. Put it over here. Yeah, like I said, man, I got half a mind just to try and get like these days. I'm for the channel, for example, I'm paying people to do thumbnails sometimes. I'm gonna get a guy to edit some videos for me as well, because I ain't got the time to edit all the videos, but I've been editing all my videos so far. I got a guy to edit one video and he just did a crap job, so I'm not gonna put that up. But I might get someone else to edit something for me. So I'm thinking like, I'm doing that, bro. Why not just get someone to make some little fighting game or something for me? Do you know what I mean? I could, you know, it would be a mad idea though. It would be a mad idea. I don't know where Katie Taylor is. I'm gonna put her at flyweight. It would be a mad idea. Because on websites like Fiverr and stuff, you can get people to do stuff from like, do you know what I mean? If you've got ideas and stuff like that, just to make a little fight. Nah, but it would be expensive though. That would be expensive. But you know, let me just say it, because if I say it, maybe it puts it out there. You know, the universe sometimes is a strange place. Sometimes things happen that you don't expect. So anyway, catch up on the chat, man. So I've been going in on the game here. Let me catch up. WWE has really good clothing options. Nice, dude. Yeah, so I'm thinking WWE, I could do some funny like videos like Mike Tyson and Anthony Joshua turns up, and then Mr. Bean comes out the corner with a chair and stuff like, I don't know, just some randomness, and then just commentate over it and edit it together. Something like that could be quite funny. Surfy, what are you saying? Try and stay away from assets. You try and program using your own physics. Nice. Probably have to make decent games. We could 3D model. Yeah, 3D modeling. 3D modeling is tricky. Yeah, you have to learn Blender, I guess. There's some softwares out there like Reallusion. If you heard of Reallusion Pro, if you check that one out, you can actually you can get the faces of people and you can just put them onto like different bodies on Reallusion Pro. Oh shit, I need to sneeze. Emphasize dramatic sneeze there, but yeah, stuff like that. But Fair enough. Look, listen, if you guys got any games or anything you want me to check out or showcase as well, just let me know, man. I'll be well interested to see what kind of projects you guys are working on in the background. If one day you got something, you're like, hey, Aiden, man, I've got this thing I've been working on and it looks pretty good, then yeah, shoot, send it my way. All right, let's have a look. Is this Liz Carmouche's face? It's kind of like Liz Carmouche. It's a scam called The Mafioso. It's in the metaverse. Okay, I haven't heard of that, about that, bro. You're gonna have to let me know about that. Surface coding is decent. I'm good in Lua and Java and Python. Nice, man. Nice. That's really cool. That's really cool. Printed C# is a bit different to Python, Java. Not too hard to pick up. I know I'm gonna learn C++ and blueprints. I could edit. Nice, man. One of my friends in Turkey, he's done university, he's done a like sort of degree. I'm not sure what language is. I think it's Java, and then he's done like 2 others. And then he's just every year he's always doing courses now. He works like freelance for some companies in Europe, in Eastern Europe, and he's making bank off it. He's making serious bank off it. And he's working freelance, but he says they always have to kind of learn new language. Like there's always new updates to the languages as well, and he always has to keep like refining his skills. So that's one of them things. Like once you kind of never learn the whole language, do you? So always kind of getting updated and stuff like that. But I guess you get better at it over time. What you can do with it. Me personally, I want to learn video editing, man. That's kind of my thing, man. I quite enjoy it now, recently especially, and just try and improve my skills, man. Like in that regard, and maybe get back on the music as well. I bought myself a new subwoofer to complete my set for my Yamahas, so I've been going a bit nuts on that recently. But yeah, let me catch up on the chat. We're saying Columbus saying they make Iko fucking the movie Triple Threat. Oh, what is he just like? They just added him on as like a little tag on character just to try and get people to view it or something. That's a shame if that's the case, man. I don't like it when they do that. GSP's cameo was good though. GSP's cameo in Captain America, he actually put up a good fight. And Bruce Lee, I think he was in the Batman, wasn't he? In the original TV show, and he was like, he didn't lose or something like that. Do you prefer Undisputed 3 or UFC 4? That is a good question, guys. Do you prefer Undisputed 3 or UFC 4? Dude, if there was multiplayer in Undisputed 3 that we could get working on stream, we'll be playing Pride tournaments all the time on this channel. Because Undisputed 3 Pride mode especially, I didn't play much of Undisputed 3's UFC mode outside of doing the fights which are super fights. Like I was in heavyweight versus lightweight, for example. There's a glitch you can use in event mode to get all the weight classes fighting each other. I did a bit of that, but mostly I played middleweight division on Pride mode, and because it had, I think it had light heavyweight, it had middleweight, and I think it had welterweight as well. It was something like that, or it had like middleweight and light heavy or something like that. It had quite a few weight divisions and I could do loads of fights, so I was just playing that. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what UFC 3 would be like online because I never really played it that much, so I can't comment on that. But for offline, yeah, Undisputed any day, any day. UFC 3 I played probably more than I played UFC 4, to be honest, because UFC 3 was like the first one of like this kind of style with like realism and stuff like that. I quite enjoyed it. I know some people prefer UFC 2. Actually, probably most people, to be honest, preferred UFC 2, the ones that I spoke to on this channel, but I was kind of UFC 3, the EA one. So I like this kind of sim style of it. And then they did add stuff that I wanted added to this, which was great. But at the same time, because it felt similar to UFC 3, I was kind of like, felt like I'd done it before. And some of the stuff just isn't that realistic. But yeah, I think, like if I think back, I'm like, oh, what do I prefer? It would be Undisputed. It's going to be Undisputed. That's just how it is, man. Because of Pride mode. And before that, UFC 2010. And maybe the UFC 2010 demo, actually. UFC 2010 demo, man. I went in on that one. Brittany said, Aiden, you need to have a podcast, bro. I don't know what I'll talk about. Just anything, right? EA UFC 3 is like, is I Undisputed, his host is goated. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's just, there was just so much care and attention in it. And because it had like, it built on UFC 2010 so well by adding that new mode and all the animations and the presentation style on Bas Rutten's commentary, man. Bas Rutten's commentary in that game made you feel like you were in some epic fight. Joe Rogan's commentary is just they did a little bit better on this one with some of the DC and stuff, but then it's like, well, you still need Joe Rogan in it, but he doesn't really like doing commentary, right? And because of that, it's kind of like, well, I know he doesn't like it, but I mean, come on, Joe, like give it a go, right? You know. But yeah, that is what it is. Or they should, you know what they should actually do is try and clip recordings from the real UFC events, or maybe get an imitator. Maybe get someone who can imitate Joe Rogan. There's probably someone out there. There's loads of voice actors who can do, you know, Gandalf or like, I don't know, Darth Vader or whatever. Just get someone to imitate Joe Rogan and record that. You need like, yeah, the commentary, I'd say, especially because my friend was the one who pointed out as well, especially he said like commentary, he didn't really like it on the new games. So that's one thing that was, I'd say, a plus for the old games. But talking about pluses and minuses, the what I didn't like about Undisputed is after you landed like 6 hard shots or something, you knew the guy was going to get knocked out. So that was always a shame about UFC Undisputed, and that's ultimately what made me stop playing. Is like I knew that if I got his head health to a certain amount, he was going to get knocked out, and that kind of made it boring because it's predictable. Sometimes it wasn't like that. Sometimes they could knock you out with one shot, but for the most part it was like that. I prefer it if it's like you got recovery, do you know what I mean? In between rounds you get big recoveries and stuff like that. I did ask the developers when the game was being in production for this one to add in between round recovery slider, and then we can make it so the fighters can recover more in the round, or like one guy recovers better than the other guy, etc. But unfortunately that didn't make it into it. But that would be cool, something like that. And then letting us, I think what would raise this game is if we could make sliders available online. So when we're doing quick fight and stuff, or an exhibition matches with each other, like we were, like especially last year, we could have done, you know, we could have really made some of like Francis Ngannou actually punch like Francis Ngannou, and then someone gets to play as him, and then the other guy has to like survive as Alistair Overeem, stuff like that. That would have been really cool. So I think that's the kind of direction that developers got to try and take the game, because yeah, I think it's better to like try and carve their own unique way rather than trying to make it like a Fortnite kind of vibe with like skins and stuff like that. Not a knock on Fortnite, it works well for there, but I mean this is like UFC, it's different. Alright, Katie Taylor, what you saying? If Undisputed, hey Zombie, welcome to the stream, bro, how you doing? If Undisputed had 4's graphics, I'd play Undisputed. Said now Chandler. Yeah, fair enough, dude. And for me, it's that thing I was saying about the health thing. If just literally, there's a developer out there, there's a mod guy called Mr. Muay Thai, Dab Muay Thai. I've shared a couple of his videos on the channel. If anyone can do it, it's him. Do you know what I mean? If anyone can figure that out, it's that guy. But or if Sony, you know, with a new PlayStation Plus service where they're going to be letting us play backwards compatible games, if they could like increase, like I don't know, add a 4K texture mod or something, or use some AI upscaling. Like Nvidia got their AI upscaler, right, for films and stuff and games. If they could do something like that to kind of make the textures better and stuff like that, so then we're playing it in 4K, that would be cool. Those kind of things would be really nice, like try and revive the old games. But yeah, most of all, we need to online play as well. Why are the lips in this game always so like, I have to put lipstick on them? I don't want to do that. I want to just be able to choose different lip colors. Who has, oh yeah, anyway, let's not get into that. I'm just gonna just get on with that. Cool. Wait, careful with it. All right, dash that up there. I'm gonna catch up on the chat in a sec. Yeah, see, I don't want to make her look like a clown. That's the thing, because it's like makeup gone wrong, man. We're turning into a makeup channel here. So if you want to make makeup that looks like a clown, you want to put the lips like now. What was that from? Star Wars. Star Wars: A Phantom Menace, where Padme had like lipstick like right in the middle of her lips. Ugh. All right, cool. Like this, and then chuck some down here as well. And if you guys enjoy the stream, feel free to hit the like button, man. Thanks for the support, and I hope you guys are having a good day today. Thank you for joining me today as well, man. We can chill and chat. It's always nice, always a pleasure. So, you know what? She's gonna have pale lips for now. I can't be arsed with the lips. Honestly, let's just stick to the face template. All right, cool. Katie Taylor, saying. Let me catch up on the chat. Zombie Angel, what you saying? The graphics of the game shouldn't hold you back from playing. True. I mean, the thing is, the graphics of UFC Undisputed 3, they may be dated, but the presentation is there, dude. The presentation is there. Like, if you put the event mode on, you're going to get Joe Rogan and all that with a microphone, with Mike Goldberg, and they're going to be like, on tonight's fights, we got this, we got that, we got this. So that's very nice. Like, that's a nice touch. If you do Pride mode, you're going to see a guy walking into the ring. He's going to be doing a ring walk. You're going to have the announcer. She's proper, like, motivated and into it. Do you know what I mean? Like, screaming on the microphone. So that's really cool. It's just, yeah, like I said, man, if we could do something about the health system. I might need to ask that Mr. Muay Thai if he can do anything about the health system. I don't know what's going on with Katie's eyes here. I kind of messed them up. We'll keep going anyway. Find out stream tonight. Nah, bro. Tonight I'm probably with the missus, to be honest. I'm going to do some recording for the channel. I need to get some content recorded because I'm working next weekend, so I ain't even going to have time to do any YouTube. So I want to get some content recorded for the channel. And probably Fight Night, we'll probably do I don't want to say during the week, but if I do have time, then yeah, during the week. And if not, it'll be the week after. But yeah, I'm up for some more fight night, man. We had a blast last time. It was sick. I don't know if you guys saw that one, but yeah, it was some mad fights, and the outcomes were just like ridiculous, like last minute knockouts and all sorts going on. So I don't know what I done to Katie's face here. It looks a bit messed up, but we keep going. Keep going on this one on the separation. Triple threat had Iko, Tony Jaa, Tiger Chen, and Scott Adkins, and Michael J. White. It's an okay movie. I'm gonna have to check that. I was trying to catch up on Jean-Claude Van Damme's old films. Like, there's quite a few that I haven't seen from when I was younger. I've been watching some Jean-Claude Van Damme recently, and then some Donnie Yen as well. I've been watching some of his films, and I want to catch up on Stephen Chow, because he's got comedy style that I just think is brilliant around martial arts, and I want to try and do comedy kind of stuff around martial arts for the channel, especially on that game like Mordau Play. But I'm thinking WWE as well, because then that's going to be more like, more people are going to know that, do you know what I mean? And I can bring in fighters that people made, like Anthony Joshua, Mike Tyson. I just need to figure out the timings on comedy for video editing and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to watch some Stephen Chow. But yeah, I might check out some of those films you're talking about, Colombia, Triple Threat with Tony Jaa. Tony Jaa, I've seen 2 of his films back in the day. He was doing like backflips and stuff like that, and he was knocking, I think he knocked the guy out. His final kick was like he'd done a front flip and kicked him on the head. And Tony Jaa, Muay Thai fighter, Muay Boran, isn't he? Yeah, that guy's legit, man. Do you play Fight Night on PS3 now? It says, yeah, no, I got it on PS3. My PS3 is not connected. It's actually in the loft, but we can play it on PS3 as well. I've been playing it on Xbox recently. When we play on the stream and stuff, we've been playing it on Xbox. But I don't know what's going on with Katie Taylor's face here. Keep working on it for a little bit longer. It's not too far off, actually. The eyebrows. Might try some different eyebrows. And the eyes look kind of droopy. Yeah, Fight Night on PS3 is good because I got the bare knuckle mode, so I can do like Mike Tyson prison fights and stuff like that. So it's just some mad ones, and bare knuckle's quite good. You got like the unlimited round mode where you just keep fighting. You can like set the fighters up, 2 of them up, however you want, and then you're literally fighting for like 20 minutes just non-stop. So that's what I really like about the PS3 version. The Xbox version obviously has got the graphics, and more people playing online, I think, as well. But yeah, I've got it on both. I've got different fighters downloaded on each one as well. Is Katie Taylor's hair brown? I'm not sure. Let's try a different hairstyle. Let's have a look on this one. Maybe like that. Actually, yeah, like that one, isn't it? Let me just save this. I'm going to jump back in a sec. Dras, take care, bro. Have a great weekend, yeah? Take care, yeah? Thank you for stopping by, man. And thank you for the lovely comment. Take it easy. What it seems on me, Angel. At least they're not like Mario 64 graphics, yeah. I went to in Margate. In Margate, there's a museum, right? And it's just an art gallery. It's like an art museum. And in one room, they got a vintage TVs and gaming setups, and they've got it from like literally from the 90s, early 90s, all the way up to modern day. So they got all these old gaming TVs, CRT screens, and they got like Super Nintendo, they got Nintendo 64, they got PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and then they got gaming PCs at the back as well. And it's literally like, you go through it, but do you know what? Those old Mario games, they look okay on CRT screens, because CRT screen is a different technology from pixels. So when it's on a pixel screen, you can see that these old games, they look all pixelated. But if you look at a CRT TV with an old game like Mario, it doesn't look pixelated. It looks quite clear, actually. So when we swapped over to these, when we swapped over to LCD technology, that's when graphics started going really like, you're like, oh, these look kind of crap. Which is a shame in a way that they don't still do CRT screens for affordable prices. I was looking at CRT screens, like gaming ones, like $1.5 grand for an old TV, and I'm like, nah. And some of the cheaper ones, obviously, I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, that's much better. There you go, skin tone there. Ah, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna catch up on the chat in a sec. Let me just see if I can. What can we do here? Katie Taylor. It's not bad, actually. Alright, let me see what you guys are saying. Dras is saying, I really hope UFC 5 is something special with the new engine they're using. Yeah, definitely, dude. Hopefully it's not just a graphic update. Hopefully we're gonna get some physics. That would be great. If they built it out like when you land a shot on their chin, like, you know, and then knocked him out, you know, rather than, right, you know, momentum physics, building it off that rather than just pure stats. Put a bit of stats in there, but trouble is, Ngannou's just going to wreck everyone then, isn't it? He's just going to be, anyone plays heavyweight division, they're just going straight to Ngannou. He's like knocking everyone out. But I guess that's how it would be. I mean, that's how it is in real life, do you know what I mean? But they got to make it so the defense is there as well. You know, you got to defensively as a fighter, you can move around, you can bow and weave and all that kind of stuff, like a flow kind of state. But yeah, hopefully they're going to pull off something decent. Could run a game after stream. Zombie Angel. Yeah, we probably can, bro. Not straight away though. I'm going to go do a few things. Then I'm going to come back to record some stuff for YouTube. So I'll shout you on Discord when I'm back. And yeah, we could probably run a few matches on Xbox. You're on Xbox? I can't remember. Because I've not got a PS Plus. I don't really want to get it. I don't want to give him my money yet. Unless we're doing like a big stream or something. Just let me know, bro. I think you can connect the PS4 and PS5 controller to. Okay, cool. What's that? For a different console. I've totally forgotten. To what, Mario? Oh gosh, well done to her lips. I think this one's turned out alright, Katie Taylor. I definitely haven't done Katie Taylor before because I remember now that I don't remember doing this like kind of face. Catch on that. Vested. Making a boxing game. Boxing ring in Blender. Printed, dude. Do it, bro. Do it. Let me know how you get on, man. Honestly, just put some concept art together. Just do a little few concepts. We'll share it on the channel, man. Be like, look. This is what our boy Printed, he's got going on here. And then put like different bits, different assets and stuff. I'm telling you, that Reallusion is spelled R-E-A-L-L-U-S-I-O-N. Reallusion. Look that one up. Because you can get Floyd Mayweather's face. And I know because I've done this before. You can get Floyd Mayweather's face. You can put it onto his body. And then you can export that as a character model that you can bring into Unreal Engine, into Unity, into different engines and stuff like that. That's as far as I got. I never did the rest of it. But I was thinking in my head I could do it for Sifu and bring in Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson and all that. But it's a time thing really. But that software there, you don't need to know how to do character modeling. In Blender, for example, you can use that kind of software, you know, if you want to cut a corner or something. But again, like building a whole game is not, you know, it's something. But bro, to be honest, man, if the AAA developers ain't gonna do it, then who's gonna do it? Do you know what I mean? We're just gonna spend all our lives talking about how UFC Undisputed 3 was the best boxing game, best fighting game, and like Fight Night Round 4 or Fight Night Champion were the best boxing game. Like we ain't gonna be like that, bro. Trust me, man. At some point, if these developers ain't gonna do it, bro, when I'm a little bit older, when I got my shit together even more, then man, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Don't mean to swear, sorry. I need to keep the swearing to a minimum. But yeah, that's how I feel about it, man. And I know there are other developers out there as well, like Aaron's a game changer, and he went on to work. I don't know if he's still doing it, I haven't spoken to him in a while, but he was working with some developers to try and make a simulation mode for people that they could run their own leagues and stuff, but better than the ones that are out there at the moment. Because there's a couple of games like, I think it's called WMMA 3 or 4? I can't remember the name, but there's a couple of games out there like that where you can simulate fights and stuff, and he wanted to make his own version because no one's done it that well. I can't get the boxing gloves, so I might just give you a UFC glove. It's one of them things, man. At the end of the day, if you get people to believe in you as well, and you get the right people around you, and you got the skills, I ain't got the skills for it, but I can do the other bits. So if someone comes along with a good game, bro, don't worry, I'll promote it for you best I can. We'll chat about it, we'll talk about all the little intricacies and stuff like that. But I don't know whether to send that footage I made to Esports Boxing Club developers. I don't know. I think I will. Might as well. For those of you who don't know, I put some videos out on the channel Esports Boxing Club and just talked about the stuff that I want them to improve for the game and stuff like that. I think I will send it to them. I was a bit rash in the 8th video. I was a bit frustrated because I was trying to come up with the 8th thing, and I just realized like what they did to Joe Louis, and I took that a bit personal because I like Joe Louis, and I think like I don't like seeing people that are used just as DLC skins. If you're going to add a fighter to a game, he needs to be authentic, not just a DLC skin. And then on top of that DLC skin, on top of like crappy animations, that's kind of what I felt when I saw the Joe Louis one. So I was like, and I kind of took a crap on the devs. But I think I will send it to them, to be honest. Like 1 to 7 anyway. 8's a bit, they might get, you know, people get butthurt these days about anything you say. Zombie Angel, that's cool, bro. We'll run it, yeah. Brilliant, sounds good, bro. Who are we doing next? Let me check the list. Shakur Stevenson. I'm trying to work through the list that people have been dropping comments on my channel, because I keep telling people I'm going to do this, do that. So I want to do that, and then probably on the next CAF stream we'll do like people that you guys are asking for. Apart from maybe Jake Gyllenhaal, we could probably do today as well. Let's see how we go. Whoa, bro. Whoa. Just taking over the whole stream. And yeah, if you guys enjoy the stream, hit the like button. I appreciate the support. And yeah, I've deliberately not made any tags or anything for this video because CBA. Or I'll just chill, you guys, man. Then have like random people coming in like, can you do this? Can you do that? No, bro. My guy printed here. He's saying, can you do this guy? I'm not printed, bro. You're OG, so of course. Do you know what I mean? Got to show that loyalty support for the loyal viewers and that. Alright, let's start with this one. Shakur. I'm going to give him the boxing bottoms. Oh, if Jaguar was about as well, I don't know if Jaguar's not about, so I ain't going to talk about it. But basically, he's made the, I'll just briefly mention it. On ModDB, I was looking for a mod for Shaolin vs Wu-Tang to try and change their names. And I saw a mod pop up on Google, and it was Jaguar King's mod. So he changed all the names in Shaolin vs Wu-Tang 1, and I think 2 as well, to have all the real names of the fighters and stuff like that. That guy's quite good as well, that Shaolin vs Wu-Tang guy. He's made a pretty good game. So if you want to take inspiration from someone who's like kind of done it all by himself and made a complete martial art game, then that developer of Shaolin vs Wu-Tang, man, that's, you know, one of the guys to look at. Hard choice is Unity or Unreal Engine 4, bro. Yeah, that's up to you, man. I can't help you in terms of comments, but I guess they're different programming languages, right?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, Unreal Engine is kind of looking like the future at the moment. Just based off Unreal Engine 5, it just looks ridiculous, right? And they got the blueprint system and they got the marketplace. Unity has the marketplace as well. I think Unity used to be a bit easier for people to get into as well because there were more tutorials. It was around for a bit longer. Although having said that, Unreal Engine 1 and stuff has been around for a while, but Unreal Engine 4 is quite different, isn't it? With the blueprint system. But yeah, let me know how you get on, dude. I'm really interested. Record the fights, and if it's good, you can make it into a video, bro. Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great. Why not? So what I'll probably do then is we'll have our fight, and then after that I'll record my videos for YouTube. Maybe we'll do like 2 or 3 fights, and then afterwards I'll do my YouTube content. So that way I can chill a bit. But like I said, it'll probably be, bro. If you want to know what time, it'll probably be about 4 hours from now. I don't know if that works for you. That's probably about the time I'll be back in front of the PC. Considering this one's been an hour, actually maybe about, oh gosh, it's already 2:30. Yeah, about 4 hours from now. And I'll shout you and we can get some fights in. UE4. So Sophie says UE4 has better graphics. Unity is simpler with lots of assets. Yeah. They're both free though, aren't they, at this point? You don't have to pay for either of them, right? I know Unreal Engine's free, but... Did I use the right face template here? I wonder. Find out in a bit. Yeah, just see how you get on, bro. Try both of them. Try them both if you want. Why not? And I mean, follow the guides. There's so many guides on YouTube and stuff like that. And reach out to the community as well. Like, subscribe like to their forums and create an account and go on there and post and just try and like learn and ask people to help you as well. Like, you know what I mean? Use all the resources that you can to do stuff. Like, you don't need to just do it on your own. You know what I mean? It's like, it's pretty much for every kind of skill. Like, you see me, I'm on YouTube. There's like a YouTube Reddit subforum. I'm on there now. I'm just like reading people's comments, giving them feedback as well. They're like, I can check my channel, I'll check it, try and give me some feedback. Do you know what I mean? Because then that's how you learn stuff as well. And then you read stuff that other people said. That's kind of, it's a great thing about the internet. You can do that. You have to pay. You have to pay Unreal Engine 4 if you release the game now. Fair enough. That was a changer for you. Template 37s. You're saying, oh yeah, that's what I'm working with, bro. Template 37. I don't know if we're gonna get this one, to be honest. Let's just see how we go. Might be alright. Just keep working on it. But yeah, man. Saturday streams. Let's go. What else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah, I started doing some gym again recently. Yesterday I did bench, I did rows, and I did squat and dumbbell curls and barbell curls as well. And that's kind of the session yesterday, because I've been about maybe 2 weeks out of the game in terms of lifting weights and stuff. But what I do is, even if I'm not lifting weights, I still do press ups and pull ups. I got pull up bar above my door, so I always try and get pull ups in and stuff. And even just sometimes just hang off it. That way I don't really get out of shape. But I want to try and work my way to like, the most I ever lifted on bench was 80 kg, which is about, it's not that much, it's about 160 pounds, something like that. It's not, you know, for me it's a good amount because I've never done more than that. But I want to try and, this year, try and get to like maybe 85, 90, something like that. This was a couple of years ago I did it. Never been like a big body lifter, weightlifter or something like that. Especially when I was doing boxing and stuff. We just do weights. It was like a kind of cardio thing that we were doing. And because of all the cardio as well, you don't really pack on that much muscle. Unless you're like taking steroids and stuff like that. Then that's how they get big, isn't it? Like Paulo Costa and stuff. I don't know if Paulo is natty or not, but most people are saying he's not. But yeah, that's the kind of goals I got for like in terms of physical stuff. And I want to pick up running again as well. I still do shadow boxing as well in the kitchen all the time, throwing kicks and stuff like that, getting loose and doing my Muay Thai. But yeah, that's where I'm at in terms of gym, man. But getting back into it. It's like that though. Sometimes you're off for like 2 weeks. That's usually my max. I never go off for more than 2 weeks because then I start feeling like I don't feel good, bro. I'm just like, I need to do some gym. End up doing some gym. As for going back to Muay Thai and stuff down the line, man, because my work is so busy at the moment. I'm just like, my focus is literally, other than that, is YouTube and family, like at the moment. So I ain't really got time to go to the gym and do that whole routine because that takes about 3 hours of my day. And I need to go consistently and I need to do the running as well. But later down the line again, I'm thinking of picking it up for sure. And in the moment, just stay in shape, man. In the meantime. Am I going to be making Shaq? Which Shaq are you talking about? Shaquille O'Neal? Because I think we made Shaquille O'Neal before actually. He's in fact, I didn't make Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal's on the channel. It was made by, I think, Connor Jones or one of the other guys last year. If you go back to last year's video, you're going to see Shaquille O'Neal as, if it is that one. Is it a different one? Let me know if it's a different one. But we did make Shaquille O'Neal. That was, well, he did, and I put it on the channel, so check out that one, man. It's pretty much got it spot on. And if it's a different Shaq, then let me know. What was the list? Who we got? We've done Badr Hari. We've got, who are we doing at the moment? Shakur Stevenson we're doing at the moment. I've got Grant Dawson. We've got Iko Uwais, Errol Spence Jr, and Jake Gyllenhaal. That's kind of what we've got on the list. So we'll see how we get on. And I'm trying to, today's stream is, I'm trying to target CAFs from comment section on YouTube, because people always drop in comments, and then always on the streams we just end up doing like whatever people are shouting. So I wanted to do some of them as well, because people, like, some people can't make the streams because they're busy, they got work or whatever, or the time zones. Like some dudes on Australia, like, what can I do in it? Like, it's not his fault. So today I wanted to do like ones that I can't get to. So yeah, that's the plan. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. What's the best calf style for a boxer? What's the best calf style for a boxer, guys? Let's have a look. Best calf style for a boxer is pressure. That's the one we were, and that's from Joshy. I learned that one off Joshy. He's probably like the best boxer guy I've played in UFC. I don't think he's been around this year, but last year we played quite a lot of matches with him, and yeah, he was using pressure. Because pressure's got the fast punches, it's got the fast head movement as well, I think. So you can use it offensively or defensively as well. So I'd say, yeah, use the pressure one. That's a good shot, actually. I should do a video about that. What's the best calf styles? But I need to check out the Vanguards and all the BJJ ones. But yeah, those are the ones. Yeah, so I don't know what Shaq you mentioned. Who was it? George. He's probably the one that said then, because he's gone off to do it. And yeah, Sean, thank you for the comments on Katie Taylor. Yeah, I finally got around to it, dude. I thought I'd done it, like, because I saw the picture was in the folder. I've got like a folder where I just save all the calf pictures. It was in there. I was like, oh, we've done it. But no. When I started doing it, I was like, oh, no, hang on, I haven't done this one before. Or maybe we did, but it wasn't like particularly good. It didn't stand up. But yeah, I'm glad that you like the new one. And I think it turned out all right. At one point, it was a bit shaky. I was like, oh, I don't know where this one going. But then, yeah, it was cool. Here we've got Shakur Stevenson. What do I want to do? I'm going to just push his eyes out a bit to try and get a bit of shadow going for the eyebrow in between where the nose is as well. I don't know if it's because of the picture. Got a little bit of shadow going on. And guys, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to hit the like button. I appreciate the support. And yeah, let's keep on going. So yeah, any news on Esports Boxing Club release date? I'm not sure. There was a podcast that come out between the developers. I didn't watch it. I don't know if any of you guys watched it, if there was anything interesting. I know a couple of other YouTubers have covered it, but yeah, man, I've seen the gameplay for myself. I'm not, I mean, whatever they say is not going to change my mind about it. But hopefully they can make things happen to make it interesting when the time comes. And yeah, I'm just going to jump straight onto Mike Tyson, but I'll be honest. As soon as that game comes out, I'm going straight into the CAF mode. We'll probably do it live on stream, put Tyson out, and then put a video out like shortly after, hopefully. Hopefully, unless someone else takes that Tyson, puts it, but whatever, it is what it is. It should be alright. Okay, cool. But I think that's like later in the year, isn't it? Will you end? Oh, I don't know. Are you talking to your buddy? If that's to me, let me know, dude, because I've missed the context. But if it's for your buddy, that's cool. Alright, cool. We're doing this. Dash this one. I don't know. You know what? Let's leave the hair, man. I'm not going to bother too much with tattoos and hairstyles because that stuff is hard. And it's a lot of trial and error, whereas at least I can get the face right. What can we do? Just make the eyes a bit bigger. Yeah, so those are my kind of gym goals anyway. And then I want to try and get my diet improved as well. Get a little bit more lean meat into my diet. So that's more like chicken breasts and stuff like that. I don't eat too like I eat generally beef and chicken. Those are kind of my things. And then I'll eat some fish like once every 2 weeks. Probably need to eat more regularly fish actually. And then eggs as well. Those are my kind of proteins. And then lentils, beans, those kind of things. But I know when you're lifting, you want to kind of eat a little bit more meats. It does help for the lifting. Alright, I don't know if is that alright for his face? I think it's alright. What else can we do? Alright, let me just have a quick look. Tip position, pull that up a bit. And tip width. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in terms of content on YouTube as well, man. Give me some ideas and stuff, like feel free. I'm always open to ideas. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to record some more Mordau content. I've got a comedy one coming up that I put quite a bit of effort into. Actually turned out alright. And based off the back of that, I'm thinking of doing WWE ones in a similar style. I've seen other people on YouTube make some really good comedy videos. I kind of got inspired by that. Like around the fighting games as well. It's like, I'm like, oh wow, yeah, it really comes together nicely. So I've got that kind of in mind. And I'm thinking to switch to Adobe Premiere. I use Sony Vegas. I'm thinking of making a switch to Adobe Premiere. There's also another program. I forgot the name of it. It's a free one. It's supposed to be like the competitor to Premiere or something, but I've got it downloaded, but I haven't really tried it. But I'm thinking Premiere. And there's some nice plugins out there as well that people have made. What's his name? Something Quasar, something Zar. I can't remember his name. He's a YouTuber. He's a British one. He's released like a pack for Adobe Premiere where he's made like his best transitions and stuff like that. I'm thinking of getting that and then start using Adobe Premiere. I did use it in the past on my old YouTube channel. Adobe packages are generally alright. They don't tend to crash as much as Sony Vegas, but they do crash still. I think it might be worth putting some time in. And then I was having a look at Skillshare because everyone talks about Skillshare. On all the YouTube videos I go to, it's always Skillshare, but actually I might have a look and see if there's any coaching and stuff like that, man. Just be interested. It will just make things quicker, innit? I might as well. And same like for you for printing, for example, man. If you know, there's people out there you can get coaching from if you want to learn a bit more about programming, or if you get stuck on something. Do you know what I mean? It's always worth trying to find those kind of avenues, because that's how you're going to develop quicker. You know, and it's always good to have like a good teacher and stuff. But obviously for video editing, if you're not making loads of money off it, then it's not really, I don't know if it's worth it, but it's still worth like having the skills long term. So that's what I'm thinking of, trying to use those kind of avenues. In terms of streaming and stuff, yeah, I'm just kind of chill, man. I don't want to go too mad on the streams and have like some big streams, because then it just starts getting a bit hectic. I prefer to keep it low key, because then it's more manageable and you can just chill, chat about what you want to chat about, and people are just got a nice chill vibe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Also for streams as well, if anyone is doing YouTube, I'll tell you what I've learned about them is they actually do affect your YouTube kind of ranking rating if you keep them up on your channel, but I'm going to keep them up anyway due to the watch time. YouTube, if you want to do YouTube, well, I might as well share what I've learned. If you want to do YouTube, it's all about watch time in the video. If you do CAFs, you want to keep your CAF videos short, because YouTube ranks the videos based on the watch time rather than, I mean, you get all the other stuff right, obviously thumbnails, tags and all that stuff, but the big thing is the watch time. So that's why I've got in mind that I'm going to do CAF videos, but I'm going to put like 10 of them in one video or something and just have like 1 minute each, so people can just go through the video and look at the CAFs. Whereas the kind of way that it works is like people will look at a CAF, and if they like it, they'll watch the bit where the formula is, and then they won't watch the rest of the video. And that's fair enough, like people come in to get the CAF formula at the end of the day, but YouTube doesn't really rate that highly, so that's why it's hard to make it in the CAF lane. So that's a little tip for anyone who wants to do CAFs and like make, you know, YouTube channel based off that, or wants to do other videos as well. You want to keep that engagement, that's what it's all about. think this one's alright. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else to do. Let's have a look at the jaw. Yeah, cool, dude. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. See what you can come up with. Let me know. But like, we should add another bit to like. I think we've got a showcase section in the Discord anyway. You can chuck it in there if you want. And yeah, if anyone wants to join Discord, it is on the. I mean, you guys probably will be there. It's on the channel. If you just click on the channel and go to like about section or something, it's all the way to the right, and there's like a Discord link there. Should be able to join from that. And yeah, it's just us lot really. We just chill. If there's fights on or something dramatic happens, and mostly it's just a couple of comments here and there, people just asking about CAFs. But yeah, it's decent, vetted people, you know, it's decent people. I think this one's okay. Could chuck a little bit on the eyebrows, maybe shapes this one, and then darken it a bit. Just trying to get the eyebrows like in between them. All right, I think I've got time for how many more? 2 more CAFs. Let's do 2 more. Let's just save this one. Might have the height wrong there, but I think the face is alright. Shakur. It'll be good actually if I do that on the weekend, maybe tomorrow or something. I just had an idea to go back and record any of the good ones that I've got, try and you know, touch up any like last bits and then put them as a video. I think I'm gonna do that. I've not done a CAF video for the channel in a while. That'll be a good one to put up. Columbia says, yeah, 2 more, man. Yeah, man, right on. So let's have a look. Who was after this one? We got Grant Dawson, Iko. You know what, I'm gonna do Iko. Because Grant Dawson guy, I don't think he's here. So let's do Iko, and then maybe Errol Spence. Someone wanted Errol Spence as well. I think Jay Gyllenhaal actually would be a good one to look at as well. Let me see if I can try and get 3 in. See if I can get 3 in. Push it a little bit. Iko, let me do his name first. Yeah, thank you, Surfy. I appreciate that, bro. Let's go Iko Uwais. I might be saying his name wrong, but hopefully not. Probably am actually, yes. I'm saying it in a complete English accent. But yeah, let's have a look at this one. Alright, cool. I haven't got martial arts gear for him, so let's just give him some just standard Muay Thai gear, and I'll leave you guys to sort that out. I'm offline at the moment as well on Xbox for whatever reason. I need to check it, so that's probably why. Colombia, yeah, I did, and to be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do with your formula, because that's why I didn't want to use it. But you know what? Shall I start with your formula? Is that a good starting point? Do you reckon? Let me get back to the hang on. Where's the Facebook one? Got it on Facebook. I wanted to try and do my own one. I might find it easier. But alright. You know what? Hang on, how do I get to our message? Notifications. Yeah, one sec, guys. One sec. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, Colombia 0219. Let's have a look at your version, bro. It's 5'6", international 35. So you got tone 5, body 5. Okay, I'll take the tone 5, body 5. Body 5, tone 5. Okay, what's the rest of it? You got hair 87. All right, so I'm gonna use your formula then for now. Yeah, I'll tweak it. So I'm using Colombia 0219. Credit to Colombia 0219 on this one. This is not my formula. This is Colombia 0219, and let's see where we're gonna get from here. And you know what? I've got the wrong face on the screen, so let me just get rid of that. Okay, one sec. Iko, drag and drop. Cool. Alright, let's just pull this one here. Gonna get there. Alright. Pull the face down. Template 37. Okay, yeah, we'll work from template 37 then. Let me have a look. What have I missed? Hair 87. Are you done tattoos on the facial? Is it? Oh, you got a different version. Hang on, you're going through different hairs. Okay, hair 29, hair 24. Got a few different ones. Brows 11 you've used. Facial hair number 2. Is it? No, hang on. Not facial number 2. Facial hair number 12. Body hair dark brown. Okay, so was it face template number 37? So, alright, I'll take your sliders and we'll see where we get to. Yeah, you're right. His face is close to that. Okay, so what have we done? Let's have a look. 50-50. Okay, you haven't done the brow. You haven't done the eyes. You haven't done the cheek. Yeah. Okay. I think we've got stuff we can work with here. Have I got the right face template? My face template is different than yours. Why is that? Yo, that's odd, you know. We both got template 37. Oh, it's not 50-50 game glitch. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. Okay, later on in it. That's a weird glitch, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. I see it now. I was wondering, like, what's happening there? Okay. Let me just get your sliders. 1 moment. And thank you, man. You're making my life easier here. Okay, 74. So you made the features bigger. Alright. And then what have you done from there? Let's go to the next one. Brow, you got 67. Okay. Brow 67. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at yours and I'm thinking the difficult part is going to be the eyes. That's the first thing that's standing out to me. And maybe the curve of the eyebrows as well. That's one thing we've got to figure out. I think we can pull the mouth up a bit as well. Look at the protrusion. What was the protrusion? I'm at 25476. I think we can pull the mouth out a bit, widen the lips a bit as well, and narrow them as well a little bit. Like just so that they're a little bit thinner. And let me go back one step to from brow. We're going to eyes. Okay, one second. I'll come back to that one in a sec. So yeah, you've done quite a lot actually. There's loads of sliders. Hang on. Oh, okay. We're getting close now. It's getting close now. Did separation. Okay. Shape 36. Tilt 42. Okay. From there, go to the cheek again. What going on here? Have a swig of my water. Alright, cool. I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's probably the easy bit, right? His ears are pretty similar. Ears, nose. Oh, I wish it was a bit quicker to copy these, you know. It takes ages, right? Something that hopefully developers can just make the sliders a bit quicker on the next one. I don't know if it's worth actually, just an idea popped into my head in terms of videos. You know how I made the Esports Boxing Club and I talked about what they did wrong? Maybe to do one for UFC and just go into detail like on animations and stuff like that. I know like Marshall Man covered it briefly, but he like to properly just go through all the animations and like just vet them all. You know, like just audit them, man. Just go through every single one. Be like, yo, this one's wrong because of this one's wrong because of that. When you do this one here, it doesn't sync properly with that, etc, etc. The flashy kicks are nice, but the basics are a bit... Because I think flashy moves are a bit easier. Like basics are very subtle, whereas flashy moves is flashy. Like it's a big spin. Do you know what I mean? There's a big motion to it. I don't know. All right, tone 5. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna check out tone 5. Wow, you went for the corners, dude. 100. I never go that way on the corners actually. I don't really go too much on the corners. I don't really touch the corners too much. Okay, cool. I think I'm nearly there. 79 and 74. Alright, I need to get a face. So 79 and 74. Okay, cool. Okay, so start from here. And what did you say? Tone 5, yeah? Start from tone 5. Oh, yeah, I got tone 5 as well, yeah. It's probably just the colours on my screen or whatever. Alright, cool. So let's start from there. Okay, cool. So first thing I'm gonna do, it's not too much. It is alright actually. Oh, he's smiling in his photo. Let me try and get a different photo. Hang on. Okay, I got one. A different photo where he's got kind of more neutral pose. Alright, I'm thinking bring the eyes out. I always kind of use depth and because the eyes are always too pulled back, like I find. So I always kind of put depth around 100. Maybe it's just my own personal thing. Protrusion, I'm going to pull it back. Try and get his face in a bit. It's paler but darker in certain moves. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, I mean, you could use the one of the darker tones if you want, or you can chuck a tattoo over it as well. Pull the width out a bit, and you know what? Just get that protrusion back. I don't know. This is just my personal thing. I just kind of like keeping the protrusion in. I don't know why. I just always have their face a bit flatter. Just gonna pull that back a bit. Bridge back a bit as well. In fact, it might make more sense to get a side profile. Lips, I'm gonna pull these one up. I'm gonna pull his whole mouth up as well, actually. Pull his mouth up and pull his nose down and out a bit. Hey Printed, take care, my bro. Take it easy, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you're doing alright today. And yeah, have a good week, bro. Good weekend. I'll probably be mulling about on Discord later as well. I'm gonna do a fight with Zombie Angel later, so if you want to drop anything, any progress or anything, just let me know. I'll have a look. Pull the mouth up a bit. Chin. You've already pulled the chin up, haven't you? Yeah. So what I might do, I'm just gonna pull it up a bit anyway, without trying to get too much curve on it. And then let's see if we can pull the nose down. Get the nose down, right? And I'm gonna pull the eyes down a bit as well, I think. So nose comes down and out. Yeah, it's the eye shape. We have to do something about the eye shape. They're curving like differently to how he's doing in real life. So I think that's the width, to be honest. Alright, and then yeah, we've already brought them out. Oh, this is a tricky bit now. Well, how are we gonna get the eyes to come forward a bit? I think it's working. I'm trying to make the eyelids come out because his eyelids are actually kind of in front of the bone, whereas the one on here the bone is getting in the way of it. So I'm just gonna bring the protrusion back and then pull the width in a little bit. I think cheek. Oh, you've already pulled the cheek in. I was gonna pull it in a bit, but dial back the size a little bit as well. Actually, no, the size was good. Let's leave that. Maybe height. Yeah, height a little bit. Okay. Just make the eyes a little bit bigger. A little bit closer. Yeah, I think we're getting it. Keep on getting recommended fights from last week and I keep on watching them. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, we had some good fights, innit? Oh, I should have put that back in. So, yeah, those fights were good, man. It was tense, you know. It's constantly back and forth, like. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I got someone to do some video editing for me and I asked him to edit the stream. And yeah, he just messed it up. If he didn't mess it up, because he edited our fight actually. I can send you the footage. I can put it up unlisted if you want to see it. He edited it, but he didn't do a good job, so I didn't put it up. But yeah, it was good fights, man. The fight night ones were good as well. All right, cool. Just sort these out a bit. Yeah. So what I did, I kind of what did I do? I made this. I undid what I did with the eyes, but I changed the shape of him. I think I made him bigger, and then I brought the eyebrows back in again. And it's just a little bit back and forth, just trying to figure out. So how close are we getting now? See the picture I got. Let me put up the picture I got. I've got a different picture. That's the picture I'm working off, right? So look at this one. Yeah, okay, Surfy. I'll upload it. I'll put it unlisted, and I'll just I'll drop it in the Discord if anyone wants to watch it. He did okay. It wasn't okay, but it was just like. He didn't pay attention to what was going on in the audio, and instead he just tried to make it like funny by putting sound effects and stuff in. That was the issue with it, really. Alright. That's a little bit more like this. I'm gonna pull it down all the way. Bro, I think you were pretty close actually. We haven't done too much. We haven't changed too much, have we? Let's do the tilt. Yeah, it's facial stubble. Never realised how hard it is to edit videos. So many things you have to consider. Yeah, I mean, the trouble is I gave him like it was a difficult one to ask him to edit a stream where I was just talking non-stop as well. Like, it's not easy, but we had someone, Kazmot, last year. He was editing streams and he did well. Do you know what I mean? And he was like a bit beginner, you know? This guy that I asked to do it is like professional. So that's why I was a bit like, nah. Because we had good fights as well, you know, he had good content that he could have edited there, but I think to get yeah, you just got to find the right editor, do you know what I mean, for them kind of things. But yeah, we had loads of content in that stream. There was some fights later on as well, the fight night fights. There was some good moments in that, you know, with the head movement and stuff like that. That fight right at the end between Guillermo and Lomachenko, that was fire, you know. And the Tyson Fury one, Deontay Wilder one, that was fire as well. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Gotta try things out. Declan, welcome to the stream, my dude. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right today. It is Saturday. It is a sunny day in England, and we are indoors like the vampires that we are, creating CAFs on the stream. And if you got any CAFs, let me know. But today, I think we're gonna do one more after this. Seeing as printing is bounced, I don't need to do Jake Gyllenhaal today. I'm gonna leave him to another time. We've got one more after this, and then I'm gonna go enjoy my Saturday as well outdoors, get some air. Now, to be honest, I was outdoors this morning anyway. That's why I was able to do the stream. Went to the park and that was nice, but I've got some bad hay fever going on at the moment, so that doesn't help. No, undo what you did to the nose. Whatever I did there, I need to undo it. I had it. Why did I do that? I feel like it's getting there. What weight class should I do my Pride tournament in? Zombie Angel says, dude, it's got to be middleweight. It's got to be middleweight. And if you're playing on Undisputed 3, it's got to be middleweight. Reason being is the damage is very nice in middleweight, and you get a decent amount of fights. And you got Anderson Silva, you got GSP, you got, you know, who else is in there? Rashad Evans, he's quite good in that game. Shogun, Machida, you got all them guys, and because GSP's in there as well, you can fight him off. I think John Jones is in there, but I don't really use John Jones in Undisputed 3. He's just a bit too OP. A bit too OP in Undisputed 3. So I always kind of excluded him from my league, but I mean, fair enough, he is an OP, he is OP in real life, so. Creative Player's got some CAFs actually on his channel for Undisputed. Go have a look if you want any of those ones as well. There's some good ones. Maybe next stream I can send you Tiger Chen. Yeah, bro, send it over, definitely. I'll be up for that. We'll work on it and then see where we end up. My one might be bad as well. You know, some faces are just really hard to get in this game, man. There's like Gegard Mousasi. I tried to do him many times and I couldn't do it. And there's one guy out there who made Gegard Mousasi and he did a good job, but he never shared the formula. He just kind of slept on it, kept it for himself. But that's one that I would like to see one day. Someone make a decent Gegard Mousasi. Just gonna tweak the eyes here a bit. I don't know. What do you think, bro? Is it getting there? Doesn't look too bad, does it? I'm gonna pull the lips. We already done the corner. Hang on. So what happens if I pull the corners? It brings them a bit back to neutral, right? Just gonna pull them up a little bit. Width. Hopefully we're getting closer with this one. Closer. The side angle's a bit messed up, but that's the nose, unfortunately. If I push it out a little bit. Protrusion. Yeah, unfortunately the side angle is, yeah, it's hard because the nose is going a bit funny, isn't it? So maybe we're going to have to pull the brows back out again. Yeah, this is a hard one because the side angle is going to mess up the front angle. Depends if you want to get the side angle accurate or the front angle accurate, whether you're going to use the protrusion or not. I'm going to put it sort of middle of it. Are there any other eyebrows we can try? What about these eyebrows? These eyebrows look good. Or even maybe these ones. Yeah, I think I like these eyebrows, dude. If they were a little bit thinner. Maybe this one. Let's just chuck some tattoo over it, right? Give me a sec. Let me just save this because I don't want to lose the formula. This one's going alright. Young Overeem, Ricardo, Overeem, and you're gonna have to blast them with knees and hooks, Muay Thai style. Oh man, I want to play Undisputed now. No, I've got to record stuff for the channel later. No gaming today. It's got the stuff for the channel. Apart from that fight, 1 or 2 fights with Zombie Angel. Just to brushing up my skills as well. Hopefully get some footage out of that actually, that would be cool. Alright, let's try that one. Yeah, I think like this, bro. I think I quite like it, like the eyebrows like this. We'll stick to the old one as well. It's kind of similar. But this way we can give our own shape to it. I've been doing terrible on the eyebrows today too. Yeah, I'm liking this one, man. I'm liking this one. This one turned out sick. If I put this on the channel, I'll put it like, I'll put your name in it, and then I'll just say like Aiden's edit or some shit like that. I gotta stop swearing. Beep that out, YouTube. And then for the facial hair, maybe a little bit of facial hair. Maybe something like this. Oh, facial hair is so difficult in this game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a copy of WWE, the new one. Do like Mayweather, and then Mayweather versus Pacquiao, and then Tyson Fury runs into the ring with a steel chair or something madness, and then just edit it all together just to try and make it funny. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I might try it on 2K19. If it works on 2K19, then I'll get the new one. All right, I think this one's turning out all right, dude. Yeah, tone. It should be. It's like tone 8 on my screen. What I'm looking at, it looks like tone 8 but lighter, because the actual look, the shadowing around the face, the shading around the face changes incorrectly. It's correct at tone 8, but it needs to be lighter. So I think we're just gonna have to stick with tone 5 like you've done. Let me see if I can chuck a little bit. Have we done Marciano? Yeah, we did Marciano last year actually, and it turned out alright. It's on the same stream that I did on Joe Lewis. There's like a Joe Lewis, I think he's in the thumbnail, and there's Marciano in that same one. We done him last year. I think I might finish with Errol Spence Jr. today, because people have been asking about him. Did we not do Errol Spence Jr.? I swear I've done him before as well. You know what? There's just so many we've done. I can't remember. But we have done Marciano, yeah. Oh, nice, dude. You sent me the link to your Will Smith. Where did you drop it? Was it on YouTube? I'm gonna check the comments now. Check notifications. Yeah, fair enough, dude. If it's different thing on different one, then different skin tone on different films. I'm just gonna leave it like this then. Facial hair is a bit scruffy, but that could probably be corrected off stream. Pull this up a bit. Anything else that I should do? Maybe just make the eyes a little bit smaller. Tiny bit smaller. And the nose. Like this, right? I'll just do the nose. Yeah, let me have a look at your Will Smith. Jack Johnson. You're talking like, you're bringing all the old school heavyweights out. Jack Johnson, I don't think we've done. I don't think we've done Jack Johnson before. But I've had Errol Spence Jr. requested like 4 times now, so I think I might need to do him today. But Jack Johnson, I'll definitely have to do him next time then. That'd be a good one to start the stream off with, maybe. Because what are we on? We're on 1 hour and a half. Yeah, I could probably get one more in here. Like one proper one. What? Errol Spencer Jr. No, we haven't done Errol Spencer Jr. Alright, cool. Let me finish this one. Let me leave this one here then, bro. And we'll jump into the next one. Surfy, mate, I'm drinking, man. That's a... What? Paulo Costa has elbowed a nurse. Why did he do that? And is the nurse alright? Those are my 2 questions. Let me see. Pandora. Okay, is it on your channel, bro? How to make Will Smith on UFC 4. Okay. Oh, okay. You got the outfit as well. I like it. Nice, dude. Give that one a thumbs up. You're giving a nice like. Hang on, let me show up people. Let me just take a screenshot of him. Hang on. Grab that one. So Koi Pandora 07 has made Will Smith, and he's added in nice outfit to him. I'm gonna save him as Wish Smith. Yeah, close enough. And let's chuck him in. Where's my folder? Alright, Alright, one sec. I'm gonna bring him onto the stream now. I actually quite like it. I should have used that t-shirt. That's a nice t-shirt. It's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. DJ Jazzy Jeff business going on here. Nice, dude. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Very nice, dude. Looks like he's been on holiday or something. And yeah, Koi Pandora 07. If you guys want to check out his version of Will Smith, it is on his name. He's just dropped a link. He said I'll give you the link to my Will Smith. So if you check over on his channel, you'll be able to find a Will Smith with a nice looking outfit as well. The face looks good as well. I like what he's done with the hair. And the facial hair is spot on. And the face itself is nice. You give him quite a chiseled face as well. So he looks like he's lean. He looks like he's in shape. So good job there, bro. Nice one, man. Let's jump into Errol Spence Jr. Yeah, I don't think we've done Errol Spence before. Not the latest version. Practices Muay Thai for Rockhold. Is he fighting Luke Rockhold? Oh man, why is Luke Rockhold signed up to that fight? Actually, no. Is it? Man, I don't know if that's gonna end well for Luke Rockhold, you know. Luke Rockhold's kind of chinny these days, going off his recent fights at light heavyweight. Fair enough, he went up to light heavyweight. There are some bangers up there, but yeah, Paulo Costa can bang as well. Luke Rockhold's sneaky with them kicks though. Question mark kick. I can see him catching Costa with a question mark kick and then just getting like flatlined by Costa, but we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Let's see. Well, not fair enough. He shouldn't be punching people or elbowing people, but let's see. It's got a reason. Alright, let's have a look at Errol Spence, who I feel like we've done before, but we're doing it again. It's cool. Might have improved since then anyway. Might give him the Mayweather body. Conor McGregor body, sorry. I shouldn't use a black and white photo. We're not going to get the tone right. Errol Spence Jr., the most chiseled face on the earth. I swear this guy's got that kind of Giga Chad face going on. Save that one there. Errol. That's your one to hear. There we go. Alright, cool. Last CAF of the stream, and I swear 1 hour 40 has just blinked by. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but 1 hour 40 of streaming has just blinked by. I don't know what's happened there. I feel like I've just been hanging out this whole time, but I don't even feel like I'm streaming. I feel like I'm chilling. So have a look at Errol Spence. Use template 23. Alright, let me have a look at that one, bro. Template 23. Okay, cool. Yeah, spot on. Alright, I'm gonna do the facial hair. Are we going to base it off brows 3 or are we going to base it off brows 2? I don't know. Let's start with brows 2 because brows 3 is the only one that goes kind of down. All the rest are kind of neutral. But I'm getting kind of hungry. If anyone got suggestions for food as well, do let me know. I'm going to eat today. Might go to M&S and get some. Got nice food. Maybe get some like salady thing and some chicken. Alright, cool. Let's go in for this one. Last CAF of the day. Let's give it some proper effort here. And then we'll go through the formulas. I'm going to do this for his... I don't know, I just feel like getting some grey outfit on him. In the green. Never use that one. Facial hair 6. What did I go for? Look. Koi Pandora, thank you for the help on this one. Facial hair number 6. Yeah, agreed. Definitely. Okay. I think I got the tone right as well. So, yeah. Oh, dude, I need to watch the raid, actually, Colombia. I need to watch that. Years ago, I had a phase where I was getting so much into MMA and boxing that I was like, if it's fake or staged, I'm not going to watch it. But now I'm a bit older, I'm like, man, I'm kind of appreciating like kung fu flicks and old school films and even wrestling, WWE kind of wrestling as well. Just because of the choreography and the stunts that these guys are doing. So I think I need to see the raid. My friends have been telling me about it for years. And I've seen clips of the raid 1 and 2, like the best bits on YouTube, and it's brutal. So I do need to watch that, man. As a kung fu kind of martial arts guy, martial arts head, mixed martial arts, the whole lot. I need to go check that. I think I remember doing Errol Spence before and we struggled because the eyes, how are you going to get them that big? I think use the side slider, right? And then we run in, yeah, okay. Side slider, maxed. Right, so now we're going to work backwards from side slider maxed. Okay, we'll start with the bulk and then try and chisel his face up. I think this one's going to be okay. I hope. Let's see. I feel like it's going to be the best Errol Spence I've done. Is he really? He looks like, yeah, one of them Giga Chads guys. Probably like from a meme or something like that, bro. His face don't look real in that picture, man. I don't know if they modified that or what. or he was just like right on a weight cut. But anyway, let's go depth. I think depth brings it forward a bit. And then, yeah, bulk. Alright, isn't Errol Spence fighting Terence Crawford soon? I don't know if that fight's actually happening, but for years people have been asking for that fight. And that's supposed to be like, you know, two great fighters coming together. Errol Spence Jr, southpaw, Terence Crawford, switch hitter. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Don't go too big with the head or he's going to look weird in the game. Oh, fair enough, okay. Might have to dial that back a bit. I think, yeah, alright. Let's dial that back a bit, Dial it back to about 77. I think that's a safe bet. My plan was to go big and then pull in everything, pull all the features in, make all the features smaller. Because the first thing I wanted to get right was the eyes. But you're right, it might look too weird. It might not be able to save it. So let's just roll with it and go work from here. So eyes aren't going to be huge. And then at the end I might put the size up and we'll see like if it would have worked. It's hard face, to be honest. I'm just going to look at some other reference photos in the meantime as well. I think this photo that I'm looking at is a bit exaggerated, you know. Yeah, it is a bit exaggerated. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think the eyes are alright where they are. Let's make them a bit smaller, actually. Errol Spence Jr. He had a big car crash, didn't he, a couple of years ago? Really big car crash with one of them supercars. And then he was out the game for a couple of years from that, if I remember correctly. But he, yeah, it was alright after it. But yeah, man, it kind of goes with the personality, right? People that are, you know, pro box and stuff like that, man, they tend to be quite risk takers. You know, you have to be a risk taker, I guess, to do boxing in the first place professionally. Alright, let me know if you've got any tips for this one as well. I'm just going to keep working through it, and then probably in about 5 minutes we'll have something that we can call Errol Spence Jr, hopefully. And if not, then we'll carry on. Nose protrusion should be a bit lower. Okay, pull that back a bit. Pull the bridge back a bit as well. I will pull this one up and let's get that up a bit. Oh, a bit too much on the. Yeah, I need to fix the nose. I will come back to the nose, but I just want to do some bits to the eyes now. I've seen a few things. Less bridge on the nose yet. Agreed. And I think I might pull the eyes down and pull the nose down as well. Just to give us forward a tiny bit more breathing space. I haven't done that yet, but now we're good. Lips. It's got a bit of bite that way. Hey, Brennan, welcome back, dude. I forgot, we're skipping Jake Gyllenhaal, man. This is the last one for today, but I'll have to do him on the next one. But what are you saying? How's it going? Did you manage to do anything with the boxing? What was it? The canvas you were making? Boxing ring. I'm trying to make Errol Spence Jr. here at the moment. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. What can we do? Any more suggestions? Eye tilt. Oh, you're saying 60-ish. All right, I'm gonna try it. Let me just work on the lips a bit here, just to get the shape right. I don't know why it's tilted. All right. What you saying? Eye tilt 60-ish. Ooh. Okay. Let's try it. I like it where it is, but let's see what. 36 was the last one I used here. 60. Nah, it's got to be the other way, bro. I think it's the other way, innit? His eyes tilt inwards. 60 is outwards. I think it's inwards. Maybe about there then. But I might chuck some. Let's see if there's any fold in it. No, he's got no fold in it either. But the eyebrows I need to do. I need to pull the eyebrows up. Ah, sounds good, dude. Yeah, what do you think? It's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. I want to pull it a little bit more. Pull it right here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pull back the jaw a bit, man. I went too Giga Chad on that. Let's get that one back a bit. I think that's just a meme, right? People say for people that got really mad chiseled jaws, but let's pull that back. Let's get the height up a little. Okay, for the eyebrows, let me have a look. Hang on, might be better off with a different set of eyebrows. Just thinking, if we use these eyebrows and then fill them in. Nah, it's one of these two, isn't it? Maybe it's this one actually. Maybe it's this one and we fill it in a bit. Hold about 10. Okay, I'm gonna do that. If we just fill in these eyebrows a little bit. We're always using Animal 7 on eyebrows. Now I always used to use Mythos Font 9, but Animal 7 is just like, just easier, right? Seems to fill it in well. Okay, let's chuck that there. Maybe like this, and then do the same on the other side as well. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's what I needed, bro. Boost the energy, bro, with the music. Okay. I'll put one more on this side as well. Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna get there. This is gonna get there. I can see it now. I can see it. In fact, the facial hair we could have even used tattoos for, but it's alright. One sec. Just up ever so slightly up. Not too much. About there, right? Okay, cool. Name totally accurate boxing, bro. That sounds wicked. Let me know how you get on. I'm gonna check it after the stream actually. What are you saying? Fold eyebrows 5. Saying eyebrows 5. Yeah, you could do actually. They lift a bit more. If you want to give them a bit more lift, and then you can fill them in. I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna stick with 9. I'm gonna stick with 9. Stick with 9. Should I stick with 9? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with 9 because I've done it already. But the alternative will be your one, yeah. That's a good point actually. Going off the picture that I got on YouTube, he's got thinner eyebrows than the one on the thing. And his eyebrows are higher, aren't they? Yeah, you're right actually. Hang on. Trouble is, brows 5, it just, they're coloured a bit weird, isn't it? But you might be right. Yeah, I think you're right. Hang on. Brows 5, and then with a shading on top, and then tilt them inwards, right? Hang on. Pull them up, and then tilt them inwards. I never use brows 5, you know, because it always just looks like it's got loads of gaps in it, but we'll try it. So I've got this one here, that one there. Okay, I'm gonna delete this layer. Let's work from there, right? And then just give it a little bit of shape like that. Cheeks, I'm gonna pull in a bit. Yeah, I think we just need to fill in the eyebrows. If we fill in the eyebrows, we might be done actually. Oh yeah, the chin, we haven't done the chin. Chin down a bit. Just to get the goatee a little bit further away from his lip. But if you don't have the goatee on, then probably you don't need to do that bit. Yeah, I'm sure I will, bro. I look forward to it, man. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing to his eyebrows actually. We can cover it with the shapes. Shapes number 9. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Chuck another one on the other side. And then let me just pull these back a bit. I think we're done with Errol Spence actually. I'm gonna just have a look at the close up, and then I'm gonna go through the formulas that we got. And probably with a fresh set of eyes, I might be able to get this there, or maybe if you get it there, let me know. I'll share the video if you want to put it out or something. think he's looking alright. It's close, isn't it? It is quite close. Alright, the nose. Anything else we could do on the nose? Let's do some more work on the nose. What have we missed? Mouth. Mouth. Okay. Mouth can come out a little bit. Lip. Alright, cool, yeah. I think I'm gonna record because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now. It's kind of hitting me, man. How long have we been streaming? 1 hour 50. That's why we've been going. We're going like 1 hour 50 non-stop. I'm gonna record this one, and then we'll call it there. And then I'm gonna carry on working on this probably off stream, or maybe at the start of the next stream. Or if you work on it, let me know if you improve it or whatever. Yeah, I'll call it there. Alright, let's sort his name out. And the eyebrows, I mean, they just need a little bit more care, and I think they'll get there. The face is alright. So let's just save him. Nostril size can be a bit smaller. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it for now, bro, because I'm feeling it. Errol Spence Jr. Okay, cool. Say that one. Obviously, Southpaw. Alright, cool. So what I'll do then, I'll get myself off this picture and we'll go through. See if I'll hide myself. Alright, cool. So for people watching tomorrow, welcome to the stream. This is the part where you're going to get to see all the CAF formulas and whatnot, and I'll talk a little bit through it. We've got Corey Pandora 07 over here has helped me with this one to make Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence in the house. This is kind of version 1. We'll probably work on him again off stream and try and release like a full version at some point. Let's just change the eye color a little bit there. And body type, we've got tone number 8, body number 10. And jumping into the head sliders now, template number 23. And thank you guys for checking out the stream. Thank you for helping me with the CAFs today. And those of you watching tomorrow, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. And we got, I think, 4 or 5 done in the end. We spent about 2 hours, probably about 15 minutes on each one. Give it a decent amount of attention and care. And yeah, went through some jokes, topics along the way as well. Printed is working on a boxing game. Let's see what he comes up with. He's gonna create some rings and stuff like that. And Surfy as well has been doing some programming, which is pretty cool. Corey Pandora's got his own version of was it Will Smith you were telling me earlier, and possibly we might have a look at making Marciano again on the next stream. We made one before last year. Oh, get rid of that one. So yeah, should be interesting. Next CAF stream will probably be in about, not next weekend because I'm away, I'm working next weekend, but probably sometime during the week after that, if not sooner. But basically I want to try and get the CAFs that have been recorded so far on the streams onto the channel as that one big video. So that would be kind of my project to do, I guess. Maybe tomorrow or during the week I'll get those and try and touch on any of these that I've done along the way, see if second set of eyes, try and improve them. Next up we've got Iko Uwais, butchered his name there. And yeah, this one, Colombia 0219, I've taken his formula. Thank you for donating formula to the channel. It's Iko Uwais, and we've just worked on it a little bit, just done a little bit touch up, but most of this was his formula. He's done it pretty much himself. If you want to check out the channel, I'm going to drop a description link in the description, and same for the Will Smith as well. Going to be dropping links in the description to the guys who have been supporting the stream today. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we're going through this one now. He is a martial artist from movies. I think he's in the Raid. That's what they were telling me earlier. Body number 5 and skin tone 5 with a little bit of tone modifier on top of that. We've got template number 37, and then yeah, the sliders as follows. Kind of collaborative effort on these 2 CAFs that we just shown on the screen. And yeah, let's keep the show on the road, man. If you guys want to come drop in the stream sometime, drop some suggestions, let me know. If you're going to drop them in the chat as well on videos, etc. I do read them, and I try to get them, like, hopefully got a few of them today, like Katie Taylor and a few others coming up. And yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you for the guys listening right now as well. Kind of doing like a video for the guys for tomorrow, as well as trying to thank the guys from today. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, and the CAFs today have been okay, to be fair. We've had some decent discussions talking about UFC, what we're expecting to see out of the new one. And yeah, hopefully we get something decent with the new engine, as well as that Esports boxing club. Hopefully it's going to be something decent and not just a cash grab flop, but we'll see when that comes. So don't want to get my expectations up and then crushed, so I'm not going to say anything about that. If you're enjoying the video, hit the like button. I appreciate the support, guys. And yeah, we've got 2 more. Is it 2 more or 3 more CAFs to get through here? 3 more CAFs. We've got Badr Hari at the end, Shakur Stevenson as well. Yeah, this one turned out pretty good. Obviously, like heights and stuff like that, you guys can look that up. I didn't want to do that because it's going to take up time on the stream. that we could spend working on the faces and stuff. Hair 5, brows 3, facial hair 6. We've done actually 3 boxers today, right? 3 boxers, 1 kickboxer, and 1 movie star. So that's an alright balance. We've done. Maybe next time we'll try and do more movie stars, or maybe some WWE, AEW guys if people are interested. Just let me know. And yeah, we'll have a look. And yeah, man, hope everyone's doing alright today. Keep going through this one. And then hopefully, yeah, soon we'll probably do like another UFC fight night crossover stream. That would be fun to do. At the moment, I'm focusing on video editing and trying to brush up my skills, so I'm kind of offline working on that stuff behind the scenes. Hopefully, my plan is when the next kind of series of big games come out, I'll be ready. Do you know what I mean? With the video editing on point. The streaming, obviously, you guys are already here. We've got the community, and when the good game comes out, we're all going to be back anyway, so that's calm. But I want to just get my, you know, really try and push myself, you know. I've been inspired by you guys as well. So we'll see where we can go. Katie Taylor jumping into this one. Been like 3 weeks I've been meaning to get to this one. I don't know if she's flyweight, so apologies about the weight division. Jumping in with the hair. We got hair number 5. Brows are custom made. It's alright. The face template turned out alright in this one. Eyes brown. Body type, I'm not sure. There's only 4 body types for the women, which is just, I mean, that's just, yeah, EA. I don't know. It's EA being EA. Template number, tone number 5. For the tattoos, yeah, we'll get to that. You might want to put some red tattoo over her lips. It's up to you, actually. It kind of works. It's alright, actually. No, it's alright. The skin tone we were using earlier, the lips just look really gaunt and pale, like she'd lost a lot of blood or something. But these ones, it looks alright, so that's calm. And after this, we got the Badr Hari, and I based it off the older version. I will probably try and get him into a video later, based off, yeah, still the older version, but just add some final tweaks. And I think I might even try changing the face template, try a different one. Badr Hari, and there was who did we make last time? Iko Uwais as well. Obviously, Alistair Overeem would have been added, but he's already been done by CAP, and he's done a great job on that one. If you guys got any suggestions for more guys from that era, maybe Ernesto Hoost. Ernesto Hoost is a difficult one to do though, but he would be a good one to do. Maybe I'll try him again. I tried him before, I think it was quite hard, but we could do Ernesto Hoost as well. From the era, Gokhan Saki's already in the game, obviously. And yeah, here we go, Badr Hari. Yeah, it's alright, he's alright. I might suggest changing the body type to something with slightly longer limbs, but longer arms. I think he's got longer arms in real life, but it's not bad. But you can still see the face template pushing through it. It's like in that kind of uncanny valley territory. It's like he looks like him, but then it kind of also looks like the face template we used, because that face template is quite aggressive. It's kind of hard to undo stuff, but I think it's the same face template that was used when Creator Player did Alistair Overeem. I think it's that face template. Body 19, is it? Or do we want body 16? Yeah, maybe body 16, somewhere between the two. And tone number 6 or tone 7. And then for the head, yeah, we've gone for template 21. And then sliders, yeah, we did what we could. But again, it's the jaw. It's mainly the chin and the jaw. The chin you can't do much about on this face template. So if we took kind of what we did with the upper part of the face and onto another face template, it could work. The nose could be a little tweaks here and there. You could try and tweak the nose a little bit. But other than that, I think it looks alright. And did we do any tattoos? Yeah, we've got a couple of tattoos. Obviously, he's got all these scars from fighting and stuff, I'm assuming. Can't remember. He does have a backstory of being quite rough in real life and stuff. He's quite a mean kind of guy. He fights a lot. So, I don't know if the scars are from that or from fighting. But anyway, I've been using Animal 7 on the eyebrows. Quite thick eyebrows. And then I chucked the shape 25 for the this cut on that side. And then same again on this side. Just another scar. Other than that, we got clever font number 9 on the inside bit, and another clever font number 9 here. Have you done David Hay? Says Koi Panda. Yeah, we have done actually last year, bro. David Hay was last year, and I think he's in the description of the video, I believe. I hope so. But yeah, we done David Hay, and it was alright. It was an alright David Hay actually. We could look at him again next time, just if you shout at me. But we have done David Hay before. Badr Hari with a white gear. Digi camo. Alright, you know, I need to get some thumbnails for this video, so let me get Badr Hari there. I'm gonna do it for all of them actually. Yeah, David Hay, I think he might be in the thumbnail of the video. It wasn't actually the best David Hay. We could probably do something better this year. I think I've improved a bit since then. Let's get a thumbnail of all of them. And thank you guys for stopping by, man. Koi Panda and Columbia, Printed, Surfy, all the rest of you, Zombie Angel, I'll catch you later on in the game. Declan as well. And the rest of you guys chilling in the chat. I appreciate the support. Just get a couple of thumbnails here. Katie Taylor. Okay, cool. Done. Alright, who else should I put in the thumbnail? Probably all 5 of them, right? That makes sense. I hired someone to do the thumbnails on the recent live streams, the 2 live stream videos, so that's why them thumbnails are so different. But I'm going to try and take inspiration from what he's done and take kind of the background style if I can, and then just use the faces that I got, because I like to put their faces like actually in the forefront of the thumbnail. Shakur Stevenson. That way at a glance people can see exactly what it is. And if I can't put them in the thumbnail, then it means I ain't done a good job. So it's like, okay, well, I need to work on that one, but it should be alright. Iko, this one on a collaborative one. So 5 CAFs today, 2 hours. It's not bad, not bad. How much do we spend on? Probably, I ain't gonna do maths right now, my brain is fried. But we spend that much time. Someone's probably already done the maths like 10 seconds ago. And last one is Errol Spence Jr, whose nostrils could be a little bit smaller. And for him, I'm gonna make him do the skip the wheels. Yeah, the eyebrows, I'd say the eyebrows could be tweaked as well, just to fill them in a bit. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. That is it for today. Today's stream is done. I'm gonna go get some food, go out, enjoy the weather. Then I'm gonna come back, record some footage, and probably do a few matches with Zombie Angel, just chilled ones. And thank you very much for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it, man. Everyone have a great weekend. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm Aiden. I'm out. Peace. Where's that ending stream button?